guys, welcome back to another episode of the podcast.
Hey, shut up, Bubba.
It's been a while.
I mean, yeah. Yes, for them to. It's been a month.
Oh shit, we're doing the
since
podcast.
we've recorded.
Yeah.
No, it's been more than a month because it's been almost a month since we've posted.
Has it?
It's been like
2
3
months, maybe.
weeks.
You were supposed to make a freaking episode without me.
We were going to, but
Yeah.
he was real busy. And me and Matt were gonna do.
I was down
just
last
us,
week.
but I was busy last week. But Eric's been back for like a month. Is what I'm saying.
No, I just came back.
All right, I'm gonna open the
Yeah.
40. I got a 40 today.
What is it though?
Yeah, look at Matt's 40.
I haven't had a 40 since like 50. Nah. I don't think I ever drank.
Look, Travis, I'm texting you right now. Yes, we're recording right now.
Gonna see this like a week later.
I'm
I
gonna
know.
see this like 2 weeks later. My turn to edit, and I'm not gonna be here this weekend. I'm not gonna start
Dang.
editing.
Where are you going?
Well, it's not like
I'm going to Concan.
dude.
Concan?
Yeah.
It's like the Frio River area. Go hang out over there. It's pretty cool.
Well, your
Yo.
Wi-Fi is. I was gonna check how long it was, but your YouTube won't.
This is actually not bad for a $2.40. Like, it kind of tastes like a stout, but it also kind of tastes
Caps.
like
Oh, so it tastes like shit.
I want you to
no.
finish it.
No. But it tastes like creamy and good.
let me waterfall that.
I'll give you something creamy and good.
COVID. No, I'm kidding. I don't.
Travis just texted. He goes, "Okay, yeah, maybe we can get on Discord in a few years or something."
Oh yeah, you did.
Okay, I'm not saying it's the best thing. I'm just saying for
No,
a
it's not
$2
bad,
for a
actually.
$2.40,
Oh, yeah,
like
it's been a month. Oh, I'm looking at the Joseph thumbnail. It's great.
It's the best. I think. Well, it's a great thumbnail.
Probably not
We
gonna
need
one
to
up that one.
we
at
need
it.
to have another guest. I have been so excited because I want to.
Welcome, Matt, to our
Oh, yeah.
podcast.
How you doing?
yeah, been a while.
Yeah.
So it's not that bad, right?
No, it's actually pretty good for $2 especially.
I would get this again for a 40 and just drink it
Better
all. And
than
just get like
this shit that Joey got me. How much is
I
it?
wanted to try it.
Those are like $17.
$3.
Oh, I'm just kidding.
It's light. You said you wanted something light. Diet.
All right, who's the docket guy?
All right. Well,
I mean, either you or me.
you fold your
Go ahead,
clothes the same day that they've been washed or dried.
All right. Fuck.
Yes.
Oh,
You? I know Matt fucking doesn't.
here, look. This is what I do.
I know
Literally,
what
like,
you do. I've gone into.
I'll
the-
like wash my clothes, and I'll dry it, and then as soon as I get it out of the dryer, not even as soon as it's done, I kind of forget about it, and then like I realize like a day later, like, oh, I left my clothes in the dryer.
Doesn't it smell like wet?
Oh, what?
Not
It
if
dries.
you dry it. Not if you.
Oh, in
leave
the
it
dryer. I thought you meant the washer.
No, in the dryer. And then I dry it, and then if I don't go get it, sometimes it just stays in the dryer. Or like sometimes like my sister and my mom has to wash
I was
something,
gonna say, doesn't
so
need
they
to be
just like
washed.
take it out and I put it on top of the dryer. And like sometimes I'll be so lazy to take up my clothes and like fold it and do all that stuff that I'll just like when I need my clothes or if I need a shower, I'll just go get the clothes I need and just go upstairs.
Instead of taking the whole thing.
Like the top of the dryer just becomes my dresser basically.
he's been living out of the laundry room for like a week.
Yeah.
Like
It's because
literally.
like my drawers are kind of overflowing with like clothes now. Like I haven't like cleaned them in a while, so it's like I don't even have space to put my clothes sometimes. So it's like
How much
you know what?
clothes do you have?
Well,
Actually,
like,
I
no,
feel
Because he
it's
fits
like-
into his high school clothes now. Now he's thin.
Oh.
Remember, he got
Yeah.
chubby in high school and then he lost weight.
You were chubby in high
I still fit into clothes from like middle school, bro.
I've only met skinny Matt. I don't think I've ever.
You met
No,
little
I've
chubby
fluctuated a lot. Yeah, I even fluctuated after high school. I got fat like 2018. I got fat.
Matt. I wouldn't call it fat. He was just chubby.
I got
Wait, was
fat.
he skinny around 2016, 17?
Yes.
Because
16.
I
yes.
didn't. I never met him. in
2016 is
person.
when I got the skinniest.
Really?
When I was like 130 or some shit.
Yeah.
The first time I met him, well, it wasn't
That's
even in
right.
person. It was on Xbox. It was
Right
like
now it's
I was
all
living in
hair.
Illinois.
Yeah.
So, and
That's when you first
He was
met
probably
Matt?
skinny
Yeah.
around there.
Illinois. Wow.
yeah, Illinois, he was over there.
Really don't have a good track of
He was
time.
over there.
Bro, I fluctuate so much. Here's what I do. I get like fat. I put on some weight, and then I just get skinny again, and then I put on some weight again, and I get skinny again. I'm like Jonah Hill
I
basically.
don't know why he described
Okay.
fluctuating.
No, I'm serious.
Calm
My
I feel
down,
like y'all
Jonah
don't-
Hill.
proceeds to describe what a fluctuation is.
I didn't know
Hey.
what that meant. Thank you, Matt.
Hey, now I'm gaining
Hey.
muscle though, so that's good. But like,
So you
yeah,
fluctuate like
I was
2 pounds or
Nah.
whatnot, like fucking.
I'm
comparing yourself to
actually
Jonah
almost
Hill.
200 pounds. I've never been 200 pounds before. Pretty good.
I felt the same way when I had 200 pounds.
I'm
Now,
about
I
at
don't
200 pounds.
fluctuate, Matt. Now, whatever I weigh, I still weigh that much.
Huh?
Wait, what? You just explained what not fluctuating
Oh
is.
my god.
All right, which album? Drake's, Kanye's, or J. Cole's?
Okay, well, J. Cole's is third.
Yeah, J. Cole's is third.
Look, I
sadly.
love Kanye
and
I
I love
Drake.
J. Cole.
I don't even think Drake's new album was all that great.
You're crazy.
said
It
it.
just gets better with every
It
listen.
was okay.
Look,
They
I'll
were-
admit it. The first time I
I'll
listened to
admit
it,
both of them are okay albums.
no.
Wait, which one?
They
Look.
both.
Which both?
Kanye's and Drake's are both okay.
Okay.
Like neither one blew me away.
Honestly, the only like not even like whatever the one that has Juice WRLD and Kid Cudi has like the song I like Drake's album.
Okay, Juice WRLD says like it's like an interview, a clip from.
I
an
know, but
interview.
like that I like that one.
that one's like my least favorite.
It's
song
like
from the
mostly
album.
Kid Cudi's song, but like
That's like my least favorite song from. Okay, well look, with Drake's album, the first listen, I was like, this is like, eh.
Yeah.
Second listen, I was like, this shit's a classic, dude.
that's like 347th listen. I was hooked.
He's like 7,000 hours into listening to it.
No,
Let
no,
me
no.
tell you what.
Honestly, the second listen, I was like, all right, this is good. Not classic. I'm not even labeling it a classic yet. But the second listen, I was like, all right, this is like really good.
both albums were.
But Kanye's album is
Overhyped.
really good too. Like I love Kanye's album,
Overhyped.
It,
Yeah.
it was good. They're both good. I still
but I
like
also
both,
really love Drake and Kanye.
but they're both okay.
Really, you don't think J Cole's was good?
I think it's good. It's just not like
it was good,
the
but it's
third
not.
place.
It's not the same level.
It's third place of those three.
The thing is, J. Cole's my favorite out of all three of those. But yeah, his album was still.
I need to
Still
listen
third.
to them back to back.
No, I have like
It was good though. It's still a really good album.
weirdly quiet. Y'all heard
The
AC.
that?
AC turned off.
You know, I have like 53,000 hours on listening to Drake or something like that.
53,000 hours.
But to put that into perspective, well, I said that
I
real
don't
weird. Put that into
doubt it.
perspective.
Same.
Well, 53 hours over like since like 2015.
53 hours,
know,
53,000.
This guy has over
53,000.
1,000 hours in Destiny or something.
I think it's 53,000. I might
Different things. What the fuck, Joey?
Look
I just
at
had to
that.
throw it in there. 53,
Wait,
oh,
no, no, no.
53,000?
It might
be-
No, 5,300.
No, it might be like
don't even have that
20,
much. Calm down.
25,
5,300.
2,500,
Not-
something like that.
Okay, I was like, not 53,000.
Okay, yeah, I said that
Hell
wrong.
no.
Like 2,500 hours, but to put that in perspective, like my second place person is like Kanye, and it's like 700 hours or something.
That's a lot of Drake.
Yo, that song Hurricane
And
goes
honestly,
hard, though.
like probably like 80 or 70 to 80% of that
Like
was
that.
like 2016,
40 right there.
2017.
Hurricane.
I don't like Drake as much as I do as like 2016. That's when I was like,
That was better Drake. But yeah, you were pretty addicted to Drake back then, Matt.
like if you go to my Spotify
is.
Wrapped in 2016, literally like 90% of it was Drake. Now it's like 20, 30%. But
Spotify. I remember when I used to use Spotify.
Spotify's the best.
I loved Spotify.
No way you're choosing Apple Music over Spotify.
I
Sure.
never even used Spotify.
I
before.
use Apple Music too. I used to use Spotify when I switched.
Apple Music literally makes it like hard to stream music. Like they don't want you to stream music. 'cause
What
it
do you
makes it so hard.
mean?
Super easy.
Not even.
Nah.
What do you-
Like they make everything
What?
like hard. You can't even like download a song. You have to like add it to something. I don't know. That's just like
That's a
playlist?
library.
They got like new features for like AirPods. It's pretty cool. Like
pick up your mic there.
it's
Spatial
right in my
audio?
mouth. Yeah, spatial audio.
I don't know if that's
Dolby
picking it
Atmos
up.
one is pretty good. Yes, it is. I'm looking at it. Anyways,
Oh, yeah,
yeah,
it
the new
is
Apple Music
picking it up.
features are pretty cool. You can try it, Matt.
Maybe. I don't know.
Good. If you have AirPods. If you're on Apple.
Batman is obviously Bruce Wayne, but like in the movie,
Jesus Christ!
What
bro.
a fucking
Spoilers.
spoiler,
In the movie,
bro.
it's-
Spoilers. Put it on that thumbnail. Damn.
God
Look.
damn, bro.
Batman's Bruce Wayne, right? But in the movies, they're like, "Who's Batman? Who's Batman?" Like, obviously, the richest motherfucker like in the city that like is always super secretive is gonna be Batman. Like, oh, it's such a shocker, freaking Bruce Wayne's Batman, the billionaire of the city. That
Because you're
freaking-
looking at it through the viewer. In our city, who would
Nah,
be Batman?
nah, nah.
If there was a Batman on our streets, who would it be?
That's different though. If Elon
Nah.
Musk was like living
good
in the
point.
city of ours,
It would be.
And
Elon
he was
Musk. He's
like-
in Brownsville.
yeah, that's
true. Yeah.
He's in SpaceX.
But I'm just saying, like, bro.
So if we had one, would you think it's Elon Musk or what?
Immediately.
Honestly, if he had like the craziest technology ever, and like he had the
He's
body
the
shape of
closest to
probably-
Tony Stark, right?
Yeah,
Like,
he'd be
I
more of an
guess.
Iron
Yeah,
Man.
he's the closest to Tony Stark, yeah.
I'm just saying, like,
I
ooh,
would
so
say.
shocker, the billionaire of the city that freaking like has a tower and,
Jeff
shit's
Bezos
freaking
would
Batman.
be freaking what's his name? Superman's villain.
Lex
Luthor?
Yeah. Bro, yes.
Oh,
Just
the
go
Jeff
out,
bullshit.
they're both
Bezos.
rich.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, I feel like that was kind of like okay, like obviously freaking
Yeah. Nobody like I guess like I don't know, like gets it. Like dude has like an armored tank for a car, literally. Like who can afford that?
if this happened, like, dude, that's messed up. Okay, the Daniel Craig
Theory.
the
Situation.
Daniel Craig situation. Did y'all
I
hear
see it
about
written
that?
down, but I don't know what that means.
Like, I don't know when he said this specifically, but it like started popping off like a couple weeks ago. That Daniel Craig said that he's not gonna give his kids his like money. Like he's not gonna pass down his money to his kids. He's just gonna donate it all,
Yeah.
and his kids are gonna have to like fend for themselves basically.
The thing
That's
is,
fine.
Jackie Chan
Well,
has said that too.
dude, honestly,
He
that's
said- he
so
said-
stupid.
I think Jackie Chan's worth like 150 million or something like that. He was like, none of the money that I've made is gonna go to my.
Okay,
He's
not
like,
that
they
he's
need to make a
stupid.
life for themselves.
Not that he's stupid that he's gonna donate it. That's good. I'm
But
just
honestly,
saying that
but
like
also that is a little selfish because
that's
I mean,
100% selfish.
even not like rich people have life insurance. So if they die, their family gets money. So even if I know they're rich, but like even regular people who are not rich do that.
Yeah.
Maybe it is kind of.
No, yeah, no. I'm not saying it's not selfish.
Unless
Oh.
they just didn't specify and like maybe not all the
I
money.
mean, maybe
Big money.
like help them with the important stuff like education or whatever, but don't get them a fucking Lambo or
So
something.
they're already like.
Well,
well,
that's something you can't tell them what to spend it on if you're dead.
No, I'm talking about like with the people that are staying there, and I'm not giving my money to my kids or whatever. At least use the money for like the important stuff, but don't get them like rich shit. I don't know.
Nah, that's stupid. See, like I feel
Dang.
like it's also like a stigma where it's like, look, like,
What's the irony? Because Daniel Craig was in the movie Knives Out, and it was about a will, rich person.
I don't think I've seen that movie.
Pretty good movie.
Good
But-
movie.
Here's the thing, like, why not just like let your kids just have a good life? Like, what you're gonna just like,
That's a spoiled life, not a good life.
dog? I mean, you grew up rich. I mean, you grew up rich, and that's another thing that Akon said today. He was like,
Today?
I think it was today or yesterday.
I mean, I don't know. I was
Akon, he was like, rich people have more problems than poor people.
They have different
I
problems.
was
It's a
like,
different
They
problem.
have different
Nah,
problems.
bro. I mean, yes, they do, but like more problems. That was like messed
Maybe
up to
they
say.
have
They're
more,
different.
Okay, look, here's what he's saying. They have more problems. They're not worse problems.
Because
don't
money
even
can
think about
money
more
can solve
problems.
problems.
Yeah,
you know?
money can solve a
I'm
lot
so
of
I'm so sure it's hard to pick like the color of your Lamborghini that you're gonna get today. Like, bro, what problems do you have? I'm sorry, but
Okay, that's
bro,
not a fucking. Who said that's a fucking problem though? I'm saying like, what if you're fucking too rich and you're like spending too much on drugs and you get, addicted to drugs? I don't fucking know.
I
Just
know
an
poor people
example.
that are addicted to drugs.
See, but that's
that's
a
true.
problem like within yourself. Like, poor people have problems like, bro, what am I gonna eat tomorrow? Like, how am I gonna pay my mortgage? How am I gonna pay like my car? How am I gonna feed my kids? Like,
Unless he means rich, like you're on social media, people look up to you, and everyone's watching you.
Oh, like you
plus,
don't get your
what you
private
spend
life
on.
or whatever.
see, if he
Yeah.
said like famous people have more problems,
Oh, true.
Yeah,
yeah,
because
true.
rich people and famous people are different. Because there's a lot of rich people.
I
that
think he
aren't
said
famous.
rich people
Or
have
maybe
more
it's
problems.
just maybe it's just more at more at stake, more at stake.
Yeah,
like,
there's a lot more.
Because you
stake
can
when you're
mess up,
rich.
you could lose money.
I don't
Well,
know,
no,
bro.
poor
Here's,
people can lose money too.
You have more to lose when
Or
you're
average
rich.
people can lose money too, I guess. So
look, I'm not denying that rich people have problems. Okay, I'll say rich people, I'm sure, do have problems. Obviously, everybody has problems. But to say you have more problems than poor people, that's messed up. Like,
Mm.
have
no
different
way you have
ones.
more problems than poor people. Like,
More problems than a homeless guy.
I
Yeah.
know. Like, I feel like that's just messed
Yeah,
up to say at that
that's
point.
just a different take. That's
Obviously, I know everybody has problems. I'm just saying to say you have more problems than them.
There you go.
You wanna know what I realized? So at work, you know how we've been having those concerts? I realized all the DJs that come all drive the same Lambo, and I just obviously connected. They're all just rented. Clearly, they all
That's a
drive a
good
white
point.
Huracan. I'm
Really?
like,
Are
yeah.
they
So
even-
like, I'm
They just
guessing
rent it.
they have to have it for like their own presentation, or they don't. Or maybe it's because they flew and they don't have their own Lambo, whatever.
that
But
too.
they all pull up in the same.
Are they even
Lambo.
well known DJs?
Not really. What was it? It was Gorgeous. And,
Oh, he's pretty well known.
yeah. Who was the other one? The Claptone with the nose.
Some fucking dude named Marshmallow. Fucking I know. Like fuck
I
about
don't know
it.
what the fuck
whatever.
that guy's problem
fucking
was.
Steve Aoki and Skrillex. I don't know if you know them.
Hey, who the fuck are those people, man?
Hey, so what? Do you think that they just rent them just to, like keep the facade?
Well, like
that
I didn't
they're-
look at the license plate. I mean, maybe it's not the exact one, but it's probably from the same place because they all had a white Huracan.
Yeah,
Like,
it probably is.
Here's the thing: would y'all like?
What they probably do, if they're sort of well known, the company probably gives it to them like for free for the night
That's
and
true.
just post it.
Yeah.
It's just, I mean, it's just what is it?
Free
Advertising.
you gotta think about it. Like a lot of people probably do that too. I mean,
Yeah. No.
it,
yeah.
it probably is fun to rent a Lambo for a day, whatever.
Yeah, it's expensive, but if you get it for free, and all you have to do is post about it,
All you
It's
gotta
all
all you
just
gotta
about
do is
keeping
become
it.
friends with Mr. Beast
all you gotta do.
or some shit. I don't know.
Times,
Oh, he said that he spends like $4 million.
I was about to say he says he makes like almost no profit. Like he probably just gets enough. Like he doesn't buy shit. Well, I mean, he probably does, but right. The episode.
Yeah, he
was
said
like,
that like he
almost
gets like
everything he
$4
makes, he
million a
puts it
month,
back.
but he puts it all back into his videos pretty much.
you could tell by his videos.
yeah, he
Yeah.
spends a lot of money.
Yeah, it's crazy.
But did you see like this dude? Like it's smart. He like invested in voice actors and just to
Yeah.
republish old videos in different languages. Now he's like top trending from like videos from years ago in other countries.
Yeah.
So he's just top trending everywhere. Like,
Wait, he
smart.
hired people to voice act?
He hired like famous Mexican people
Not even-
like
yeah.
voice over his
That's just an
videos
example.
that are
no,
old, and he
free.
re-uploaded them in Mexico.
and he gets like
now
5
top-
million views or 10
So
million.
he's like I'm top trending with like old videos. I don't have to do more work.
That's actually
Yeah.
pretty cool.
Yeah,
He's
so
just
he was, like, smart.
re-putting out old videos in other countries.
Yeah,
yeah, he's gonna become like really like if his even if his like restaurant pops off.
He doesn't have a restaurant.
Huh?
He doesn't have a
It's not
restaurant.
considered a restaurant.
No, I'm saying like if because he said he's starting his like first physical restaurant.
Oh, he is.
Yeah.
I know they're all virtual right now.
He's starting his first physical one, and then like he said he's like aiming to like make obviously physical ones everywhere, and like he's like once that pops off, I'm sure he'll.
I mean, he'll keep profit.
Pretty sure he's making more right now than he is from a restaurant. But
Yeah.
he's making from the restaurant.
Fucking Mr. Beast, bro. Like, come on. Now does that
With everything else gets put back.
now
into
does
the
that
videos.
dude have fucking problems though
He probably has stress.
He
Probably.
probably has a lot of stress.
from being
Because
rich?
he can invest like millions.
Well,
of dollars
because
a
he
video.
has to keep up content that isn't the same as every other content that he puts out. So he always has to put out something different.
Exactly.
But how different can you get from like I'm giving away $1 million?
But like if
The
you're
people
how
who have
many
it a little
different
bit easier
things-
are like the tech people because like it's a product and they make videos on the product.
Yeah.
but
They
then
always
that's
have
just
something.
that's
There's
just him
always
being
nice
naturally
products.
creative though.
Huh? Yeah, those
Yeah.
guys have to naturally think of something every
Yeah.
time.
So I mean, if he's just naturally like that, then it's probably not that much of a issue. It's just more of like doing the action, I guess.
Like I'm not even gonna like talk shit, but I feel like PewDiePie doesn't try. I haven't seen his videos in a while, but I know he does. It looks like he doesn't try.
Oh no.
He's just naturally like the best.
Everybody just watches him because
Not even that he's the best. He's just like he's gonna get views no matter what.
Like,
Like,
okay,
yeah.
100 million
A
subscribers.
Mr. Beast compared to PewDiePie just looks like he tries like way less.
Yeah.
But he like,
Yeah, Mr.
Yeah,
Beast gets more views than
PewDiePie
PewDiePie.
at
I'm
this
sure.
point
Oh, no,
doesn't
for
need
sure,
to
yeah.
even try.
Mr. Beast is like, I think like almost.
I don't
like
even watch his videos, but he's just I just know he's
Who?
Beast. Like I don't always watch him.
No,
Yeah, I haven't
I pretty
watched
much
him in, like,
watch
a
every
month.
video. They're
A month or
entertaining.
two.
Like they're
I
entertaining.
let him like build up.
Yeah.
It's like David Dobrik when I binged for a while, I was like that was good. Now I have to wait every week for one
Yeah,
So-
that's really annoying.
because he's really good too. But I
Yeah.
have and it's only 4 minutes and I have to like I watch him every time. I'm already caught up.
Super annoying.
So Mr. Beast, I'm letting him pile up.
We have so much power just to kill things smaller than us. It's crazy how strangers trust us to be around us.
That's true.
Okay, well,
What do you mean?
maybe I meant like, okay, look,
So you
if like a stranger,
I know
like
what you
if a
mean.
kid walks next to me, dude, or even a
oh
person,
when
bro.
you said smaller, I thought you meant like animals and bugs. Not like
Honestly, I probably
people.
did too mean that. But like
Yeah.
I probably do too. I mean that.
even like humans, bro, like humans have so much trust in each other. Like I'm
You
not
know,
even lying. Like
we also don't.
I can kill y'all right now with like an object right now if I really wanted to. But y'all should
Or
put
like
that trust
supposedly
in
how
me.
you can bite through your finger, like if your brain let you, whatever,
Yeah.
like that.
Oh yeah. Apparently, you.
Wait, is that true? Like if I try to bite your finger, can I do it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they say it's as easy as biting.
The reason
through a
you
carrot.
can't bite
They say,
yours-
but I don't think so.
I don't think it's easy.
Maybe if you're adrenaline, because right now naturally I don't think I could bite your finger
I
off.
think I bite your finger off.
I don't know.
Right.
Maybe-
supposedly.
I think the bone's probably what's gonna fucking get
We'll
hard.
never
yeah,
find
yeah.
out.
No, unless
Like,
there's
no
some
one's gonna-
psycho fucking
Like we'll
person.
never know for sure.
I'm just saying it's crazy
100%.
how we put trust in other humans. Like I can be walking down the street and I could literally just kill somebody if I wanted to.
Yeah.
That sounds messed up, but like you
Yeah.
literally can.
It's called not
We don't
being
put
a
trust,
piece
that's
of
why there's
shit human
laws.
being.
You know?
like
No, but you can. If you're sitting in a restaurant, like, bro, like somebody could just come
Okay,
behind
this
you
is
and just rock you and
this
you're
is
dead.
a fucking
guess.
GTA. You're just like,
No,
like
But
whatever.
like you could
But
just
you-
kill somebody.
Yeah.
Like it's
Yeah.
true. Like
We're not putting trust in them. That's just always a possibility.
you are putting trust because like you're letting your vulnerability, like not vulnerability, but like
There are people who don't, and they're like paranoid and they don't leave. And
I'm just saying in like any situation, being in a restaurant, being in the movies, like
Yeah.
we can
Don't even
literally take
mention
somebody's
movies.
life as simple as like it's
Yeah.
simple, bro. But like we're
Yeah.
putting trust in like random strangers to like not kill us.
Yeah.
You get me?
Like in a
it's-
restaurant, like
yeah.
just trust that somebody next to you isn't gonna pull out a gun and shoot you.
Not even about pulling out a gun. Like, bro, I can like
Or stab somebody.
I could just crack your neck right now if I wanted to. Like, you're dead. I don't know. That's just crazy to me. Yeah, I'm
That's
still
pretty
thinking
crazy.
it.
Damn, calm down, John
same
Wick.
thing with like
basically
little,
we're sensitive.
same thing with like little animals.
Yeah.
Like Kendall, Miley. The other day, like I was looking at them.
Who the fuck
and
is Kendall Miley?
I had
The dogs.
Kendall, like I was like scratching her
Those are
like
killer.
the back of her neck, and I was like, man, Kendall, like if I was like a really messed up person, I could literally just grab your neck and like break it off.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Like if I wasn't like
Okay,
sympathetic
yeah.
towards people and like
that's
animals,
probably what I meant.
like
Like,
that
you
dog
could,
has
like-
total trust in you, and you just like do
Exactly.
whatever. Yeah.
yeah, like they like know like in their heart like you're not gonna hurt them, then to just hurt them
It's trust.
because you can hurt them, not because you should, but because you just can. There's people that are like that.
yeah, like
you
we're like
shouldn't hurt- You
underestimating
shouldn't
our
like
power.
go and just shoot people for no reason, but there's people
Yeah.
that do because they can. Because
There's always
Okay,
these
but
souls
when
people-
someone-
loose.
But when someone shoots them, you think they're just like, "Hey, what's up, bro?" Pah. No, they're
well,
like,
there are those curious
they
people,
make-
and they obviously have consequences. Because
Yeah.
yes, it's all
they
possible.
die or they go to jail or something.
or both.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, I feel like me and my friends always talk about this. Like, the power is just like
Now you know what's really scary.
take life.
Like once your
crazy.
life ends. Don't even. That
Wait,
always
what?
is freaky because like once like you die,
Like once you know your time's
it's not
up.
like you're dead for a week. You're not.
It's
You're not
always
just like
crazy to me.
asleep. It's like for the eternity. You're
It's
not.
true.
coming
No, what's
back.
Have you
crazy
ever
to
just
me-
laid in bed and thought of that?
Yes. Have you never
Yeah.
thought of
You
that?
ever lay there and just
Like
No.
you go to sleep and you're like, there's a tomorrow, but one day
There's
there
not
is
gonna
just
be.
ever and ever
It's just
and ever. You're
forever.
not coming
Here's
back.
my thing. It's always crazy.
Why?
Like
That's the people who think you
whenever
come back, I don't know.
I see videos on Twitter,
there are
'Cause
those
Twitter's-
people that think that.
Twitter's pretty crazy. I've seen like murders on Twitter, but it's crazy. Like sometimes I see a murder or somebody just.
Or like
Actually, I saw a video of a chick like
black web, dark web, whatever.
a freaking
Yeah.
palm tree fell on this chick and she just died. But like it's crazy how like your life gets taken like that. But I feel like I'm gonna die. Like it's gonna. I feel like I'm. I feel like I know I'm gonna die.
They're gonna die like that.
I feel like I know I'm gonna die. Like, I'll probably be like an old man, or like I'll get a sickness and I'll be like, okay, like I'm probably gonna
Okay,
die.
well then let's get a little.
I don't
bit, let's
picture
get a little
myself-
bit edgy. Would you like if you were on the edge of death? Would you rather just end it or like stay like? If I'm talking about like you're gonna end up like vegetable, you're gonna be like on a wheelchair.
I don't
or
know, kill
like,
me, honestly.
Or like something like really bad. Like would you just really?
Yeah,
you
if
could
I was
do
gonna be
that?
a vegetable, I would just rather die.
If I was gonna be in a wheelchair, I'd stay alive.
Well, no, yeah, but like
Oh, okay, that's
vegetables pretty-
different.
What's the correct term
Vegetables.
for like vegetable? I know that's what everyone
like
calls
a-
it, but paralyzed. No, not
no,
paralyzed.
no.
Brain dead.
Brain dead.
Brain dead. Yeah. You,
Yeah, I would rather
They
At
just
that
die.
call
point,
you
you're
a
not even
vegetable.
there. Like it's just you're alive, but you don't have a you're
Yeah.
not.
Yeah,
Like you're alive, but you're not living.
A plug is keeping you alive.
Yeah.
Like,
That's why I'm saying
different.
like, I don't know.
At that point, obviously, but like before that.
No, but I'm saying like, I don't know. Like it's just crazy how like you can wake up and you just like, I'm gonna just go on with like I'm just gonna like live a normal day, but then like you can just die automatically. Like
I mean, that's crazy. But what about like the thought of like, okay, these are like my last 2 seconds. What happens afterwards? Like it's either gonna go good or go really bad.
Too bad.
Anyway, speaking of that, the other day I was like threatened at work, and I thought it was crazy because it was a cop, I think.
Oh, a cop threatened you?
Yeah. So like
What?
some guys like checking in, right, and like they call me for help at the front. They were like, "Oh, this guy doesn't want to put a parking permit on his vehicle." And like I talked to him, and he's like, "I'm parked at the very back because you don't have any space in the front." And he's like, "I'm not gonna put this on my car. You're gonna go do it for me." You know, well, I'm not. And I was like,
Imagine.
yeah, I was like, no. It's like you're gonna like. He was like, not fucking touch my truck, and if it is, we're gonna have a problem. Like, you don't know who I am, and he fucking pulls out the badge, and he's like, we're gonna have a problem. Like at your house, we can have problems. And I was like,
Like I live
I
here.
didn't think until after. I was like, this dude just pulled out his badge. I didn't even. I completely ignored it.
Isn't that illegal?
That's what I'm saying. Like I didn't. It could have been a security guard for all I know. I
if
like ignored
a
it.
cop is using their power
Yes.
off duty,
I
and
thought
they're
of it
like,
after.
give you the badge, like I can do what I want.
Yeah,
Like,
that's fucking,
illegal.
Yeah, that's fucking.
That's
stupid.
a
Like
abuse of power.
I guess the adrenaline and like in the moment I was
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
like ignoring him to like I was only making eye contact, and I was like afterwards like, wow, I really could have used that against him.
Yeah.
But like this dude was like so pissed, and he was like threatening, and I was like, he was like,
Wait,
no,
what?
like,
What did he want you to do?
put the parking permit on his vehicle for him because he didn't want to walk,
Why did he want you to do it?
because he didn't want to do it.
He thought it was just
He
your.
was like, if my truck's not here, if he told me, like, we don't tell, but I don't tell him that. So I was like, I'm telling you what the rules
We're not
are.
gonna tell
They're
him
not
that.
different for you. If you don't put it on, whatever happens, happens.
so he just thought you were just obligated to do it for him or something.
No, he just didn't
He
want to
just
do it.
didn't want to do it himself.
Yeah, he's like, I drove 1,000 miles. I parked at the back. I'm not gonna go put it. You can do it for me. Don't touch my truck. We're gonna have a problem. And he was like threatening, and I like ignored the
So
whole.
he
thing.
wanted you to put the freaking permit, but he didn't want you to touch the truck.
right?
That's a good point.
Stupid. It's like,
Yeah.
I don't know, but afterwards I
fucking
was
put
like,
this
wow,
permit,
this
but
dude
you
showed
fucking
his
touched my
badge.
truck.
Touch my truck with that permit though.
It's like, what the fuck?
Fuck you up.
It's like, what do you want me to do? Officer?
Wait, I have a
Ossifer.
question.
Huh.
If you don't tow, what's the point of a permit?
Mostly if we need, I don't know, like you block someone or you're parked somewhere or whatever, and then like the permit, they can be like, I know who you are. We don't tell them that because we can tow if we really want to, but it's
Yeah,
not
yeah.
free, so we don't do it. But like if for
Sure.
whatever reason we call you.
Oh,
like,
that
whatever,
does kind of suck. Because you got to pay for the tow.
pretty
Then
much,
the
yeah.
other person still has to pay for their vehicle out, but the business still has to pay for it, which sucks. 'Cause it's like $400.
No, I mean we won't take the. If anything, we pay the tow truck to go get it, but like not to get out.
No,
That's all-
that's what I'm
that's
saying.
all-
The person
Oh, yeah, yeah.
takes it out, but it's still like $400 a tow, isn't it? Or something
Yeah.
like that.
Oh, like another story. Like the other day, like I sent someone to the hospital, and they were like, and I was like, how are they gonna get back? Because like the nearest one is like in Brownsville. He was like, I don't know. Do you guys provide a shuttle to bring them back? And I was like, no. And he's like, you're probably gonna buy him a taxi. And I was like, damn it.
I didn't even realize
Dude,
what you
that
said. But
sucks.
Yeah, I didn't even think of it because like the nearest. I don't know where the
wait,
nearest.
so the
hospital is.
nearest hospital's in
I
Brownsville?
think so.
I
Like
think
or
so.
Harlingen.
Bro, if you get
Harlingen or
injured at the
Brownsville.
beach, you have to go to Brownsville.
They're pretty fast. the ambulance got there pretty fast.
Really?
I don't know. I mean, I'm pretty sure they're close.
It's crazy how they don't have anything there.
A doctor's office in like.
No, I mean, there's like
each-
I think like clinics.
Yeah, there's clinics.
Something like.
I would say there's clinics.
Like, there's a lot of crazy shit that
How
happens. at the
dangerous
island,
is
though.
that? Why isn't there a like emergency?
Like, you feel like at the beach.
At
Like, I feel
least
like-
just like an emergency, like
I guess they need to build a hospital. I think there's a medical center being built like when there's like some empty lot and they have a sign about something about.
Oh,
They're,
okay.
they're starting that.
We don't have hospitals here at the island, but we do have a 10th seafood restaurant. Like, bro,
I think we have more than one seafood restaurant.
They've got a lot.
they got.
But yeah, that's pretty fucking dangerous.
how
You
much
don't
do you
really
think they
think
have
about
in
that.
total?
But those ambulances must be on call. So
That's
Yeah.
They must be already patrolling in that area, just in case. You know what I mean?
That's true.
'Cause-
I didn't think about that.
Because like,
do they patrol?
well, they like go
They don't
around. They just drive
ambulances don't
around.
patrol. That's
Yeah, they don't
fucking-
patrol, but they like drive
Like,
around
fucking
like in areas.
Looking for people
Patrol.
to fucking pull over.
They like hit someone. They're like, "Oh, we got one." Take him to hospital. Charge them $5,000
We got
for
here
the trip,
case, fellas.
bro. Ambulances are so expensive.
Oh yeah.
Like, it costs like $4,000 just to get in the ambulance
the
and then
ride.
to take you to the hotel, to the hospital. Like, before
And
anything,
then the hospital bill.
$4,000, and
the
then the
ambulance
hospital
bill and then the hospital
The
bill.
hospital
Hey, we know you're dying, but we got this bill right here. It's like,
We're not sure who's gonna pay it, but
And they can like offer it because if you're there like don't take me, I don't have money. They're like, no, you need it.
Yeah.
We're gonna take you.
bro,
got no choice, boy.
You get me an
You're
Uber,
paying for this shit.
motherfucker.
You're like missing a leg. I can't. Don't take me. Just, my mom's coming.
It's like, just fucking sell my leg. Sell my leg. It's like,
Not that.
bro.
Speaking of that, I was watching The Fourth Kind the other day.
oh god,
Fourth kind.
I had never
What?
seen it before.
it's
I
like
think-
it's an alien movie, but
I mean, it
it's
sounds
like
like
a
it.
horror movie. I've seen it. It's really,
Okay, it's 'cause
it's,
we're-
it's good, but it's
It reminds me of this because on that movie they have like therapist sessions. Like this girl's a therapist and she has therapist sessions with like these people that are like seeing aliens, I guess. And like on some of the sessions, she literally like hypnotizes them and like they like go all crazy like and they're like seeing shit and like they're like levitating and shit and they're in the office and I'm thinking like bro,
Eric's like dying over there.
after they get out of this like hypnotization and they're all like scarred and shit, they literally have to go to the front and be like, all right, so that's $700. Like, bro, I literally just like got like possessed right now, and you're gonna like charge me? Like, fuck that.
Oh, dude,
I think I remember that
so
movie now. It's like
upset.
faintly.
Yeah,
Bro,
it's
like,
a
it's-
pretty scary movie.
It's
really
funny
good.
as fuck. Like,
hold on. Pause.
Wait, you guys don't have the problem like when you go to
Motherfucker,
sleep.
Joey.
Wait, real quick. When it's cold, like I've noticed it's easier to wake up in the morning when it's not cold. So I'll like sleep with the fan off. And then sometimes if it's really cold, like my nose is cold, my body's like warm.
My issue with going to sleep when it's not super cold, I can't go. I'll lay
That
there
too.
for like 2 or 3
But
hours.
it's easier to wake up.
and it
Oh
was,
yeah, because I'm already sweating.
it's
Yeah,
always
like, you
your
have to wake up in the
grandma's
morning.
house too.
Huh?
It's not so stupid.
It's 'cause
We
your
don't all
grandma-
sleep at our grandma's
Like
house.
I've
but-
slept at my grandma's house like once or twice. Literally like
Matt,
probably 2 of the worst sleeps
Your
I've ever had in my
grandma's
life.
like optimum temperature for a house is like 97.
See, but not even that. I'm not even talking about that. I'm not even talking about that grandma
like
though.
body.
Oh, Nana's.
Yes, like I went to her house and I slept there one time, bro. The most uncomfortable sleep I've
Oh,
ever
I
had in my
remember you
life.
telling me about that.
They
Yeah.
like keep their freaking air AC like at 84 or some shit. Like, bro, what am I?
My grandma has hers pretty high.
What is this
I think I
like?
keep mine like at
1912 ass temperature, dude.
Pretty fucking.
Like I can't freaking sleep at 84 degrees.
Yeah, honestly, I
think
can't
it's
go to
'cause they're
sleep
used to
under
it.
like 73.
Dang,
Like, they're used to
your
it. I mean,
laptop's
like-
kind of
I
taking
think,
off.
I
there.
think it's
Yeah.
I think
Wanna
it's
hold
because
it
they're
down?
so old that like
Lift off.
their skin and fat and shit
Oh, I
like
got
are
you.
just like at that point like
What makes them so cold all the time?
bro.
They're
See,
more
like, it
fragile,
goes
they're
back to what I
delicate.
said that one time. Old people's skin is see through.
Oh fuck.
The hell?
That shit's
Yep.
loud.
Yep. That keeps it cold, partner.
Hey,
All I wanted to say was a fucking joke.
Oh yeah, go.
Oh,
No,
go, go,
but
go.
you know, y'all went
I wanna
way
know, I
off
wanna
the
know,
fucking
Tom,
we're
topic.
still going back.
This dude
We're
was
on pause.
talking
on
That
pause.
part might
Wait,
go in.
wait,
Okay,
wait,
whatever.
not?
All
It's
I
gonna
wanted
go.
to say, this guy was talking about fucking people
Turn off
going to
your-
physical.
sorry, I can't hear you. There's a chopper going
There's
on.
an AC unit on.
Actually, they might not even be able to hear it.
Oh, it's fucking loud.
Yeah, I was getting kind of hot. All right.
I'm-
Let me close
Oh,
this real
yours
quick.
is
Mine's
too.
mine's down.
It's still pretty loud.
Yeah.
All right. All I wanted
Is
to
it
say
still on?
is just something.
All right, go for it. Say it.
Damn.
Now it's off.
In sleep mode, it's still in game mode.
I know, right? Like, this dude was talking about people going to therapy for seeing aliens. Like, fucking seeing Mexicans everywhere. So why you here?
I don't know why you
Why
paused
you
that
here?
part.
There's a bunch of fucking aliens out here. Like in the sky? No, bro. They're just walking around.
On my turf.
They're in the valley.
There's so many aliens around here. Oh no! Where downtown?
That's why I was laughing. I was just like, fuck.
That's messed
Oh
up.
shit, bro!
All right,
Oh
you
my
can,
God, I
you can
love
choose
it.
to put it in there or not.
Oh, I think
Look,
it will.
Whatever.
That's going.
That's a
Even
good
if you do, I'm fucking Mexican. I can make that joke.
We're all Mexican, Eric. Don't worry.
All right. So the world wants to know: boxers or briefs?
Oh,
Boxers.
briefs.
Briefs. I haven't worn boxers since like I think.
Wait, I might be forgetting what briefs are.
You thinking
Briefs are-
boxer briefs? Because I
There
wear
you go.
boxer briefs.
Wait,
what are boxer briefs?
Okay, thank God you asked because I was gonna ask the
briefs
same
that
thing.
Go down.
What are briefs?
That's what I'm saying.
Are those the tidy whities?
I think I'm
Those are
for-
tidy whities.
No, but they're
Oh.
not called that.
Oh, they're
You
not.
guys fucking
They're
pick
just
briefs.
briefs.
And you guys are
I think
questioning
boxers
Boxer
are like-
briefs.
Boxers.
Because I don't like the looseness of boxers. Feels like I'm just wearing shorts.
No, you gotta get the skin tight boxers.
Well, those are
dude.
boxer briefs.
That's the thing.
Those are
If I
briefs?
get boxer briefs or any
Oh.
briefs,
like the Adidas
I feel like
ones.
they're just like suffocating. to me.
Suffocating. It's holding it in place.
I would rather have that like freedom. It's kind of like you're free balling it. You know what I'm saying?
I don't like that.
My
My balls.
I mean, I haven't tried in a while.
got
I'll
big
give it
balls.
to you. I'll try it. I'll let you know.
I mean, it's just like
Like sitting down right here. If I didn't have underwear on, my balls would be pretty
You
close.
know what? No,
coming out my
because I
shorts.
yeah,
free-
but wouldn't it be like if you
I
had
go
bigger
Commanders
balls,
and
it'd be
that-
suffocating it more?
my balls. My dick's not under my balls.
Huh?
You said if they had big balls, it'd be suffocating.
No, like if you had a big package. I
oh,
mean,
I thought you were.
you-
saying,
If you're-
I thought you were saying
if you're
if you had
packing,
big
I don't know.
balls, your dick would suffer. I was like, my dick's on top of my balls.
no,
true.
like it's like if the bigger you are, I mean, the more suffocage.
Suffocate.
Okay, I said that wrong.
okay, it's a word.
More
It's
suffrage.
a
like
word now.
you would have because then you'd just be squashed a lot. Okay, I feel like
I don't know. If that's
I'm just.
how
I
that
feel like
works.
boxer briefs are just better. You just like open. Like,
Yeah,
you just
I
have,
feel like if
what-
you've got like a giant dick,
plus there's like,
like I'm
more-
talking about like giant,
Like
You're
40 inch.
packing.
like a 40-inch. It's like one of those 40s right there.
There's
if
more-
you got a 40 dick right here, there's no way you're ever
There's-
comfortable.
there's more
I'm sorry.
airflow, if
there's no
anything.
way you're ever comfortable if you're like that.
Would you be comfortable
Okay, I
with a
mean-
12 inch?
I'm talking about soft.
No, I'm look. Besides
hard-
that, I'm just
No,
saying
not.
boxer
Soft.
boxer
He's
briefs.
like, I'm hard right now.
They're not boxer briefs. Normal boxers. There's more airflow too.
There's a lot of.
Wait, you're talking
airflow.
about boxers, regular boxers.
Regular
That's what
boxers.
you wear.
I think I'm wearing. Oh no, right?
Oh, yeah, both.
It's because I had
Big
leg.
options.
I had
Oh,
leg
so
day
you
today.
switch. I don't. I
Well,
only buy one.
The only reason I'm wearing them today is because I did
What, just
legs today,
briefs?
so I can't
Boxer
wear like.
briefs.
Oh, I think they're just called briefs. Is boxer briefs a term?
How far down do you? They're like mini shorts. Boxer briefs.
What's briefs like right here? That's like
Do y'all wear those? I haven't worn those since like
they go up. Nah.
second grade.
I wore
don't fucking know.
boxers
Oh,
in
boxer
I
briefs.
wore I
Okay.
wore normal boxers in like high school sometimes.
I think in like middle school I did.
Yeah, but then I switched to boxer briefs really soon after.
Not a big
I just
fan.
like the
I
security.
just wear them for leg
Yeah.
day because like they're flexible. I can like boxer briefs, like they're gonna tear some shit. No, wait, not boxer briefs. Regular boxers, they're gonna like tear if I go that hardcore.
Regular boxers?
Yeah.
But
I mean,
regular
my
boxers
briefs
are
tear
real loose.
sometimes.
Huh?
The regular boxers are super loose.
Yeah, so why would they tear?
No, but they're like material, like that's different material.
Oh,
I think
right.
I'm like just forgetting what boxer briefs are. Maybe
You
I
might-
wear boxer briefs.
You might be. I think I've
Let's
seen.
check.
Okay, to tell you the truth, I think I've seen
Camera's
your
off.
underwear in the
Camera's
laundry room. I think you wear boxer briefs.
At one point, you guys must have seen each other's underwear. Like, you guys are in
Yeah.
the same house half the time. I don't know.
Yeah.
No, I mean, what? Does you even wash your clothes here
Your house?
at my house?
Where do you wash your clothes?
Not here, but like at my
At
house.
his house?
Right.
Or at my
There you go,
house when
there
I'm
you
at
go.
my house.
Wait, so do you have two sets of clothes, or do you like take it back and forth?
I just take some when I go.
Sounds like a
It's
lot of work.
really fucking annoying. That's why we're building a house.
I mean, I brought my clothes over here to McAllen to do laundry. So
Oh yeah. Oh shit, that's right. You don't have a laundry room, right?
not on this one, no.
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh.
it's downstairs.
How often? Oh, it's downstairs.
But I don't do it there. I mean,
Oh,
because on my day off, I usually come over here anyway, so I might as well do it in here.
that's a good point. I didn't realize that.
You know, speaking about like dick sizes,
Mhm.
because y'all were saying like if you were like just packing hardcore,
Like if you were that size soft.
that's what I'm saying. Like there's this guy that
Not
like,
everyone's
I think
grower,
the
some
world
people are
record
just
dick.
showers.
Some people are growers, some people are showers.
I think the
Honestly,
world
like-
record dick is like
18 inches soft,
I'm like,
What?
soft. That's
No.
what I'm saying. Like
wait, what?
12 inches is a foot.
bro.
No.
soft.
Look it
no,
up.
I'm saying
I'm
his
telling
name's
you,
like
I'm
something
not
Falcon.
gonna look up on my laptop.
He was like
world record.
Eric,
give me your
His last name's
something,
Falcon.
something Superman. He was like in
Let me see
Puerto
your
Rico or
laptop
some
real
shit,
No, his
right?
last name's
Like, I'm
Falcon.
recording.
No, I'm saying he's like has the record
Can I
dick.
see something real quick?
Hold on.
No, just use the phone.
He has like
There
the
you go.
record dick,
I can- I'll use my
and
phone.
like you said. Wait, what's
Jack
happening?
is like, why are you looking up? man?
Putting on the price.
Okay, hold on. He has like
He's like blessed man on Google.
Why is this man so blessed?
But I'm saying at that point, like when you're like 20
Lord, I've seen
inches
what
or
you've
some
done for the
shit, like I
others.
just feel like
20 inches, bro.
I just feel like that's a job at that point. Like I don't even think that's
Fucking
comfortable.
A job.
I'm just saying,
20
like
inches.
imagine like okay, this
Jonah
mean-
Falcon. Jonah Falcon.
Yes,
Then you
I knew it
like
was
world record has got to be like rare. No, it's not like there's a chunk of the world who has that.
I know. I'm
like
just saying
tallest
like
guy, there's not like people around his height. It's like he's
I'm
that-
just saying like you would think like having the world record dick is like a good thing, but I
It's
feel like
probably
that's
really
like
annoying.
a
it's probably
job,
problematic.
dog.
Yeah.
Dude, you couldn't do shit.
Mm-mm.
Like, think about like all the things you do on a daily basis. Think about taking a shit. If your dick is that big, it's always in the water.
All our jokes
Especially if
are
they're like
that
the-
in the
guy.
water.
Especially if they're like the circle toilets. Wait,
All
what
the
did you say?
jokes is that guy's life.
Yeah.
Jesus. Yeah, you could just take that back.
Wait, what? When did you have it? Just for
'Cause I was
the
gonna
looks?
say something, but like,
Oh,
y'all
okay.
went like
That's
somewhere
so
else.
true. Does he have to like unravel it and like?
Bro, just
fucking rope.
bro, just fucking leave it hanging out of the
you
fucking
just let it
toilet,
in there.
dude.
No, like all jokes aside, honestly, does he really have to like pick it out and then like hold it to fucking like
What?
Fucking fruit roll
he's
up.
taking a dump? If he's just
Yeah,
gonna let
because
it hang,
think about it. If you go to a public bathroom, you want it to touch the water,
Touch.
but
Wait, how tall is? I mean,
Joey,
Bro.
where's a
Bro.
foot? Who is
Hold
this
on.
a foot?
that's about a foot.
the foot. I would say that's.
That's
more.
This is a foot.
Yes,
Okay, well this is
that's like a
13
foot.
inches.
I would
It's
say,
about a
I would say
foot
that's a foot.
because this is 13 inches. Okay.
That's what I'm
Oh.
saying, dog. Like,
That's all I'm
You know
saying.
what?
make sure you're in the camera.
What's your
Look, make sure you're in the camera. That's like
Look,
that's
guys,
13,
I'm not gonna
and you're
lie.
not even like fully
I'm
hard
not
yet
gonna lie,
because
the other day I had a measuring tape and I put it to like
No.
15 inches and I
No.
was like, who the fuck lives like this?
Bro, imagine you're in a public
how do
bathroom,
you
right?
live?
You're in a public bathroom. You're like your feet's just right here. It's just like, all right, gotta unzip.
Bro.
It has its own sandal.
bro,
Oh
you
my
probably have to
God.
like register that as like a weapon at that point. I'm sure,
Bro.
bro.
You'll be fucking.
Wait, but think about it.
Fucking
That's
weapon at that
13
point.
inches.
If you get someone pregnant,
That guy's
you're
18
not
inches.
finishing in the uterus. You're finishing inside their stomach.
No,
bro.
because not everyone's a grower.
Jesus
That
Christ.
dude must be a shower. That is the definition of a shower.
Yeah,
Honestly, true.
a shower, like like you're always that big, basically. Or
how do you even
you're
like
usually,
if you wake up hard? How do you even have like the clothes space?
You know,
like
you know the term.
I feel like that would just hurt.
put
at
up a
that point.
tent. This dude puts up a tent.
He doesn't use. He does not use no pants. He uses the fucking blanket,
When,
bro.
when he has the morning wood, he can't see the TV. He's like this isn't. He can't. See.
I'm
Oh
just
my
saying, like,
God.
bro, like, how do you take a piss?
yeah. I mean, the only one that's coming up. Okay, the only reason I say bigger is because I was watching. This might not be
Gay porn.
no.
Jesus Christ, Bubba.
Busted, caught in 4K.
Caught in
He was
1080p.
like, I was watching this one video on the internet. This dude had it.
It was fucking huge. No, I was watching The Cabin.
Oh, okay, that's
Joey
what they call it.
Diaz he says
watching
that
what?
The Cabin. It's Burt Kreischer's show.
Oh, the little miniseries thing.
Yes, yes.
Sorry again.
So, Joey Diaz is talking about how in Puerto Rico, there's this famous guy that would go to Puerto Rico and he would have sex with a bunch of dudes. Like, cause he was not like
So
like
you
over
were
here.
watching
I
gay
forget who it was. No, he was telling a story. Like over here, he was straight, but he was actually like a closet. He was like in the closet, but he don't want people to know. So you go over there to like mess around, so nobody like would know. And there was this dude that would put on shows like in this place, and as legend goes, his penis was 18 inches long, soft.
He is the world. Didn't we just say that was
But-
the world?
no, the world is like
So-
the world record that like official is 13 inches.
So that dude,
Falcon
And
claims
he's
to have
18.
the world's largest penis at 13.5 inches when erect. That can't be.
So
right.
this guy was bigger than the world record, apparently.
Unofficial holder of the title. He
Wait,
and
how-
his appendage have been featured in documentaries.
how long?
13 and a half, but when erect. Trying to figure out how much.
But
soft.
also, like, if you're 18 inches soft, like, you can't even wear jeans and like not show it.
Yeah, it's gonna like
18
fucking be down here, bro.
18 inches
You gotta wear
long,
some baggy ass
and he
pants.
decides to fuck
Yeah.
dudes.
Well, that guy. No, it wasn't that person that was 18. It was a performer over there that was 18.
I'm sure an asshole's
He would
deeper.
get fucked by that guy.
Honestly, I'm sure an asshole's deeper than like a pussy. You would think. An asshole goes deep, dog. You can go all the way to like the fucking chest. I mean, to
Yeah,
like.
but
Damn,
I mean,
bro.
I'm
the
sure,
issue,
right?
The issue is your intestines do this.
yeah.
Hey,
they're not
extra
straight.
stimulation, dog.
Yeah,
I don't
just-
fucking know.
that's like-
Oh, that's how that works, right? Whoa.
Matt's like your asshole goes deep, bro. It's like,
Hey, I'm saying I mean, your asshole has
Why
to
are we
connect to
talking
your
about
stomach.
this?
I don't know. Fucking Bubba started talking about watching gay porn or some shit. I don't know. I mean, he's clearly using his phone.
I'm
Searching gay porn.
What are you watching? We just wanted information.
Get off the hub, bro.
Whoa.
There's no pictures.
There's plenty of pictures.
It's like Google search.
Well, this-
Mendigo
just
All
parties.
one picture. You see
This-
one like
this
this?
is-
That's one picture.
This is what the guy looks like.
Oh,
Normal dude.
I'm not gonna.
Yep,
I'm
that's
not
him.
gonna say anything.
That's him.
Yeah. It's
He's not even an attractive.
not
he's
even a
that-
good looking guy. And he says he's had sex with a bunch of celebrities.
Really? Wait,
Everyone would.
really? He's had sex with a bunch of celebrities?
Yeah, he says that he's had sex with a bunch of celebrities.
With the world's
Oh.
biggest, whatever.
Well, unofficial.
You mean unofficial. They
That's
just
what they're saying.
even if
If
I was a chick-
if I see this,
you're
fucking
fucking
up there.
big as motherfucker.
Even
bro.
if I was a chick, like I wouldn't even like go out to get an 18-incher because like you can't even fit that.
you know, gay dudes are pretty tough.
Oh,
What?
he's gay?
Okay,
Huh?
so you do
No,
watch
he's
gay
not-
porn.
No, I don't. He's not gay. But I'm saying like
No, but if you think about it,
I would
if someone's
never-
not big enough, they're not big enough. If you're too big, you're not gonna run out. I mean,
but it hurts
can we
too.
talk- not
There's
talk about
there's women that like can't take that.
oh, that's true. You're right.
There's a lot of women that can't take like a certain size.
Yeah, it's just like I don't know. I mean, if I was a chick,
Fucking literally stabbing people to death at that point, bro.
I don't know if you guys want to put half this stuff in there so we could burst.
It's gonna be in
in
there. But like, what I'm saying is like
Ah, it's
gay
in there,
gay
dog.
dudes tough because like I'd never put anything phallic towards
honestly,
ever.
facts.
Well, then women do it too, not just gay dudes.
women are tough too, bro. They have babies.
That's
I
true.
mean, yeah.
So
Women
you're,
are pretty
what you're saying is
fucking
we're
tough.
not tough.
Fuck no.
But then again,
Well, then no,
there's dudes that are like with chicks, and the chicks is like, I'm gonna put something up your ass,
that's true. They do
and
get
it's
pegged.
a fucking weird.
What about
kink.
those straight men who do that? Are you really straight?
I think
then
there's
at
a
that
little
point?
there's a little bit of bi curiosity in that. at
Wait,
that
no.
point.
Okay, so what is
Yeah,
what
bi, I
is
get it.
gay? Is it
It's a
something?
well. That's a good
putting
point.
something up that way because if it's by a female.
I wouldn't necessarily say that's gay. I just would say like just having an attraction to a guy's gay.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Mhm.
I
But-
really don't want to get into detail about
See,
this,
'cause
but
this is the
now
thing,
that
dog.
we're already
Nah,
there.
this
Is
is the
it
thing.
physical
There's shit that
attraction?
feels
Yo,
good.
if I was like 20 years married, and like there's no fun in just normal sex now,
Oh, that's why there's so many genders and like all this stuff. Because if you're
Uh,
attracted to a girl but you like that up the butt, that's one thing.
no, not that. I
Or
would
the other way
like it up
around,
the
if you're
butt.
attracted to guys but you don't like anything up the butt, then
That's
Well,
considered a different
that's
gender.
not
Could
What?
you? Could you?
no, there's different
no,
types
but
of
there
gays.
is
There's the
different
top
ty-
and the bottom.
But the other thing is like,
We can't be saying this on the
okay,
internet.
bro. What I was
I don't think we can.
hold on. This is a serious question. Okay.
Are you ready to get canceled?
I don't think we can put some of this on the internet.
it's
I
gonna.
don't think I want to put this
Look.
on the internet.
So, could you? Okay, let's say you're not gay, right? Cool. You're
I
not,
say that.
Cool. Yeah, let's just say it.
I
Just
say
say
that.
you're not gay, right? But you have sex with gay dudes because you like the way it feels. But you're not attracted to them, but you like the way it feels.
Hold up.
But you're not attracted to men. Does that make you gay or does that
This,
not make you gay?
this is a perfect thing because I just saw a podcast. There's this guy I watched that has a podcast called Other People's Lives, and he interviews people that do like weird shit, or not even weird shit, like just like weird shit sometimes. One of the things was this guy has infatuation. I can't even say that right now.
Infatuation.
Infatuation, and like he's obsessed with guys' dicks,
Like,
but
just
he's not
interested?
gay.
Okay.
He
I
just has
mean-
an obsession with dicks, and he's like,
What does he?
he has
do
a
to
wife.
them?
He has a wife.
Is that like
But does he
people
do things to them,
I wish mine was that big. Ah.
or does he just like looking at them?
Is that like people who like watch like bloody murders and stuff, but they're like not gonna do it? Is that this, like,
yeah, like he's
Yeah.
he's like tried to be with a guy, but he didn't like it.
That's another question. Like,
but like
if
he's
they're
like
if
obsessed
they're
with
like
dicks.
you don't know until you try it. So if some dude does, it was like a TikTok, some stupid thing. Like, if I drink one beer, am I an alcoholic? And if I have sex with one guy, am I,
Oh,
whatever.
yeah.
But in all honesty, if that one person tries it, does that make them? I don't
I
know.
mean,
don't
technically,
know.
I would say no,
They've
but
done
like
a gay act, but if they're not attracted to men and they didn't like that, then they're not gay. Is what I would say,
Technically, but
Yeah.
I would pick on him so bad if it was on you guys.
bro. If just
know, man.
if any of y'all were like, there would be jokes for a few years.
yeah, obviously. I
at
mean,
least.
but yeah, he has like an obsession with dicks, but he's not gay.
I mean, it happens. That's one of those what do you call them?
How about it happens?
Guilty pleasure? No, I'm saying it's a guilty pleasure.
I don't know if that happens.
It's like guilty pleasure. People like watch like murderous stuff and they're like
Yeah.
they don't even know. They watch that and they don't even know.
Yeah, that's true.
they're into like something.
That's
I
true.
mean, I guess
There's always
but
something weird.
you can't judge people, really.
I mean, you can.
You
I mean,
can.
you can,
You
but
can.
you know,
It's gonna happen.
all jokes aside, I mean, it happens.
But it takes a while to finish a 40, dog. I feel like I've been like
Bro,
chugging
you're
this
like
back for a while.
barely halfway.
I'm gonna finish this one, my second one, before you finish that one. Wait, what? Why is it 40? It's a 40.
40 ounces.
Dude, I've been going
24.
fucking hard on this shit right here, man.
Imagine shocking into 40.
No, you.
You think you just like
I was
get
talking
like
about this.
fucked up?
Oh,
No,
all
I'm
right.
not even joking.
I would be too full to even.
How many
finish.
ounces is this?
Honestly, true.
I think they're like 24.
A tall boy.
25 fluid ounces.
Look
Yeah,
at me.
so it's
So,
always like 24,
Matt,
25.
if I finish this one before you finish that one, I had 50 ounces before you had your 40.
Yeah, but I've already had 2 of these.
I'm
just saying.
Shut up.
It's like 14 or 16 or something.
This is almost 12 ounces, so
What the fuck?
24.
Yeah, but you peed. Not there anymore.
Well, we're freaking like giving achievements for not peeing or what?
So,
Dang. Would that be a challenge? Drink as much as you can. First one to eat loses.
wow, we should.
I've been at
That
a 10
sounds
before.
dangerous.
I've
medically.
been at a
That
10
is
to where I
dangerous.
gotta
Yeah.
pee, and it's the worst feeling in the
Man,
world.
I saw
I
you
know.
run across the airport.
I think I told you on the
That was
podcast
fucking
already.
hilarious.
It sucks, dog.
It
You don't
was-
wanna-
It was the funniest thing because he literally gets out of the plane and like jets because to like the bathroom and they're like
I
it's
get the joke.
closed. Yeah,
That's funny.
funny because
Yeah.
it's jets. And he jets to the bathroom and they're like, no sir, it's closed. So he fucking leaves, goes to like a bathroom that's like
Oh, I think this was on the podcast.
at least another. I think it was maybe, but it goes to another one that's like at least 100 yards away, at least. And so like I wasn't in a rush, so I come out like probably a minute after Matt leaves, and I like just walk into the bathroom that he was gonna go into, and like I get out, and then like Matt comes back, he's like super tired. I was like, "What happened?" He's like, "I had to go pee." I was like, "Why don't you just come in here?"
Here's the thing, dog.
Bro.
It's like the pilot was like, "We're about to land. Seatbelt signs on." Like an hour later, we're still not landed. Like, thanks,
To
dog.
be, that was the scariest fucking landing I've ever been a part of.
I haven't been on
When
an
we were
airplane in a
landing,
while.
that plane was just like
When was that?
like dropping through
Well,
the
here's the
fucking
thing.
sky, bro. I was like holding onto the seat, and I was like,
Dude,
"What the
flapping
Oh,
his
yes.
wings or what?
Bubba, imagine having to pee and then the pee's just like,
The
like,
fucking-
bro, thanks, dog. I
Fucking plane was playing Flappy Bird. Just
Because he was like, "There's gonna be a lot of turbulence," and I was like, "Fuck!" And so like, we start dropping, but like it's like dropping. Like you would feel like a drop, and then it would stop, and I was like,
Bro,
"Oh, bro!"
I just
like,
remember-
I'm fucking dying.
kind of like
I
that.
just remember looking out the
Scary.
window and like
doesn't
seeing
like that,
how.
I hate roller coasters.
like the hill right here for
Oh, that is fun. But for
fun.
a sec, but for like 10 seconds
for,
straight,
for a sec. I was like, for a what
for a
sec?
second.
It's fun. No.
I just remember looking out the window and seeing how far we were from the ground, and I'm like, dude, I'm gonna piss myself. Well, here's the thing. It's like
there's a
there
restaurant.
was
on
a
the
hot
airplane.
chick next to me, and I wasn't gonna
I
be like,
remember that.
I gotta go pee. So
I
can you
switched
move?
spots with Matt.
So I was
You
I was
thinking,
can
gonna
word
sit
it
there,
differently.
and
You
because that
say,
was my
"I
seat,
need to
and
go
I was
to the
like, Matt,
restroom."
switch so he can be next to the.
it was just like I'm not gonna like
Talk
disturb
about
this
a
chick.
fucking brother-in-law.
Why is that a
bro.
thing? Can we?
I'm a good
can we
brother.
go on that.
I don't care
What?
you say.
You're never gonna see her again.
Honestly, that's so true.
Right? Let's.
Why do you
I-
try to impress
and
people
I
you're never gonna
need
meet
to,
again?
like,
Yes, he's like there was a
improve
hot
it.
chick, so I couldn't say I have to go pee.
He's like, get the way,
Is
bitch.
that like yes man thoughts?
I mean, then again, now that I think about it, now I would have done it because I don't give a fuck.
Now,
back then-
afterwards, it's easy to say that.
I know.
No,
Afterwards,
After.
if he actually did, I'm sorry, I gotta go to the potty.
No.
It's because we conversed a little bit during the flight.
My jingles.
Actually, we didn't converse that
My
much.
jingles
I gotta go
tingling.
squeeze the lemon.
Squeeze the lemon.
But it's just like that's so true. Like
Turn on the
especially if
sprinklers.
you're in a different city. Like why even give a fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah,
that-
but see,
like
then
the
again-
chances of you meeting another like
but
that,
then again-
that person again.
We always like run into like people that are like mean or some shit. Like
Yeah,
what
there
if
are
they're
a
just
lot of
having that mentality and like we're just not even
That
like
happens. I feel like you're the perfect candidate, Matt. You're single.
Wait,
You're
people
young.
are mean. I'm
Mine
sorry, you
always-
gotta
oh, no,
take
you're
a
single.
piss? What the fuck are you?
No,
It's
you're
like,
single.
What
You're
kind of
not
freak
single.
has to
What?
pee on
No,
a
I'm saying
plane?
like I was gonna say am I the only single one here, but I forgot he's single.
Yeah, Eric's single.
I don't know, I don't mind being single. Like
Every night
Singles,
he's
singles
crying.
being whatever.
what'd you say?
He's listening.
Nothing.
He's listening to Too Sexy by himself, bro.
Yo, Too Sexy slaps, dude.
Yeah. It's literally just. Why do artists do that? It's
Yo, I
already an
listened to that
existing
song in the gym and I'm literally like, let's fucking go. Like I'm
It's
pumped.
already a song. Why do they steal? Like they're not original.
I mean, no, it's a different version.
Yeah, I mean it is.
I mean, if I listened to the original Too Sexy, it would make me feel a different way than this Too Sexy.
Honestly, yeah.
Because the Too Sexy,
Yes,
the
but,
original one's like, oh, I'm
you're
like, let
sampling.
me like slowly rip off my clothes. This Too Sexy, I'm like, oh, let's fucking go. Like, I look fucking good right now, dog.
I forgot how it goes, but still, like.
Yeah,
it's
it's like
sampling
Yeah,
something
you're
that-
not wrong.
No,
It's a
they're
different.
not even sampling.
it's a
They're just
different
stealing the
vibe.
lyrics, like the name of.
No, they're not
No,
saying
the lyrics are different.
You know what I mean? Like It's because they're not sampling it. They're not stealing the lyrics. But
They did
they're-
sample it.
They're literally.
Yeah.
It's like stretched out or what?
No, in the background you can hear "Too sexy for my shirt."
Oh,
too
there. Okay,
sexy
I
for
forgot.
my
I
whatever."
heard it like once.
Yeah.
Fuck that album.
Hey,
Hey.
watch
Hey.
in like a year or two, people are gonna be in the comments like, "Oh, we hated on this album too much,"
Yeah.
or like, "It
I'll
happens
I'll
with
come back to
every
you then.
fucking
No,
Drake
no.
album.
Fuck you guys.
Every Drake album, they hate at the beginning."
It's good in the beginning and the end. That's why he's like up there. It's not hating in the beginning.
No. Every single Drake album when it drops, they're like, "Oh, this is trash. This is trash," and then like 2 years later, it's like, "Oh, this album was good." Like,
Imagine the
I'm not
pressure-
gonna lie,
Imagine the pressure.
I
he
have
has.
literally
I have
true.
appreciated Drake's albums after the fact.
it's literally true. When Nothing Was the Same dropped, I remember looking at the comments
But
and
I was
everybody
the
being
same
like,
with,
"Oh, this
I'm
is
the
trash.
same with
This is
Kanye's
trash."
albums.
Now everybody's like,
Yeah.
"Nothing Was the Same as the best Drake album."
Because you want to know something?
You were like that with Juice.
Nah, I've
Yeah,
always
you
loved
were.
Juice WRLD.
Nah, you were like everyone. Likes
what's the album called? The one.
Take Care.
No, the Drake one. I mean,
Thank me later.
no, the Kanye one. The one
Oh.
with the where it's a CD with the red. I forgot what the album's called.
Oh,
Yeezus?
Yeezus.
Jesus, I hated that album when it came out. I liked one, maybe two songs,
I love Yeezus.
and now I'm like, damn, this is a really good album.
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Like
Hey,
I
after
feel like-
the fact, I enjoy
You know what's
them.
crazy?
People
He
just need
can't
to-
appreciate a rock album, or at least a recent
He doesn't. He doesn't really.
Who?
Like
I know it's crazy.
Who?
A rock.
Who?
You.
Nah, I could appreciate
Nah,
a
you
rock
don't.
album.
don't
You know who
like
I've started
it?
to like recently? Metallica.
Cap. Oh,
Okay, but that's
you're a little late, but whatever.
best. I'm sorry.
Yo,
If you're talking about bands of all
And it's-
time, one of the best.
it's ever since I started working out.
One of
I
the
like
best.
working out to rock
Not-
music.
Maybe not the best, but one of the
Okay,
Yeah.
not rock music. I like working
Are
out
they
to
80s?
classic.
Are they counted as 80s? Because they're from the 80s, no?
70s,
it
80s,
is
90s. Even now, they
Dang,
still make
so they're
music.
counted as 80s.
Yeah.
They
Yeah,
compare
because
with like Guns N'
they were
Roses and
like
stuff.
they were the hair. They
Yeah,
had the
they're
fucking-
Yo, working
metal.
out to rock
Yeah.
music or like classic
Nah, but
rock
you're
music.
counting hair metal as like rock music.
Hair metal.
Is
But
it called that?
Metallica was more metal than anything.
classic metal.
It's because like once you go
Yeah,
into
maybe.
there's hair metal, heavy metal, rock.
It was like death metal. It was like black,
work out
the
to-
black like metal, which is like
Yeah,
Like,
you,
I'm
working
general-
out to rock metal.
I'm
is
just
good.
generalizing it to rock, but like working out to rock music is really good. Like,
yeah,
pretty
it's
cool.
a different feeling.
Yeah, it is. Told you. There you go. Thank
It's
you.
a
But I also
different
like working
feeling.
out to rock. I mean, to rap, obviously.
It's pretty good too. Rock and rap is like my workout.
It's hype.
No,
Which
but
I haven't
honestly,
done.
sometimes I'm like jamming out to like fucking Justin Bieber or Rihanna or some shit, and I'm like having a
We
good
know
time.
you like Justin Bieber. You already
Yo.
admitted.
I will literally listen to anybody.
Justin Bieber's newest album, is
And I will,
fucking
like,
fire.
Really?
Embrace it.
I think I only heard Peaches.
Huh? Oh
Justin
yeah, I
Bieber's
like
new album.
Justin
That's all I
Bieber's
heard.
new album,
It's freaking
bro.
good.
I'll
You know
listen
what?
to
Ever,
any
good
ever
album.
since you said about Justin, no, not Justin Leroy, Kid Leroy's, like now that it's trending, like now I can't listen to it the same. All his all his songs are on TikTok.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
All
liked
of
him
them.
before, but now he's all over TikTok.
It's just
and I'm like,
overplayed.
He's like a
at this
TikTok
point.
But I
artist
liked him
now.
before he was on TikTok.
Yeah.
So.
TikTok ruins songs for me.
Vine didn't do that because
Yeah.
it was too short.
Too short.
TikTok's longer.
6 seconds.
Gotta go
The
back to
worst
that.
song. I hate this song so much. TikTok. The fucking how's it go? The one that everybody fucking uses, dude.
The astronaut one.
Yes, that one. I
Oh
fucking
yeah, I
That's
used to
not
like it
notion.
before
Joey
that.
used to like that
I
song,
hate
and then
that
he
fucking
got
And Kid
TikTok.
Leroy too. The one Kid Leroy and Justin Bieber.
Like,
I
how-
used to like it, and then I saw TikTok, and I'm like, nah, I
like
don't
you have
like
to
it.
question
Oh, that
how
sounds
is it even
good.
how is it even good? Like
It's a good song, but just listening to it over and
Does that ever happen
over
with you
and
with songs
over.
in general? Like you like a song and you listen to it and you're like, wow, I can't listen to it for a while now.
You know what it is with me? And I'm not a musical guy. I don't like. Well, no. Let me put that different. I don't like musicals where the music doesn't belong. So like Pitch Perfect, where it's literally a movie about them
Oh,
going to
literally
college and
musical.
singing. That musical makes sense because they're going to college. It's for whatever. But if you're watching a fucking musical about like murder and people are just singing all the time, like this doesn't make any sense.
There's a musical
Why is
about
that?
But you have
murder.
to think about it. It's a musical. Like
No, I know. But like that's why I don't like those musicals.
that's more like
like-
opera. I feel like, but whatever. I get you. I
Yeah,
get
but you know, like it's just where it doesn't belong.
Disney movies
and like
basically.
Jack listens to musical music in her car, and like
That's an issue.
Like it makes me hate all musicals, all music. Like I don't care. It makes me hate all of them just because she listens
like
to the same
boy
ones over and
bands.
over and over and over and over.
Or like boy bands.
Boy bands can be good, and then they're just
I
not.
don't know which one's good.
NSYNC was pretty.
No,
good.
once they separate, like what's his name from One Direction?
Yes.
Once he has his own songs,
The One
they're
Direction was pretty good.
One
And then
Direction
was
was good, but
the
they're
Jonas
better
Brothers too?
separate.
The Jonas Brothers too. Like once
Jonas
Joe
Brothers
Jonas
were good
came out
too.
with no one separated, they're good because Joe Jonas had some good songs after.
Nick Jonas
I like
and
Joe
Joe Jonas were
So, like
good.
once they separate, then like they're pretty good, but not together. Like
Together they're good.
they're like aimed at the girls, like teenage girls, but like once it's
You
separated,
know, I
like,
didn't know
Not
that
wrong.
Kevin Jonas didn't ever sing.
No,
What do you mean never sang?
never. He just plays guitar.
Yeah, he's just like background vocals a
He's
little bit,
yeah, a little.
but he
bit of
never has like
background
a solo like verse or
Yeah.
anything. Like he never.
I don't think he can
Oh,
sing.
I don't know.
I'm not sure though. Maybe he can.
No, like it's not that I don't know. Like it's literally a fact. Like he never really has like solo verses or anything.
It's
It's
kind of
usually
strange.
just like the.
Good to know.
It's usually only Nick and Joe.
Oh, there's 3 of them, right?
And they have that one little brother.
Jonas Brothers were cool.
What happened to your?
I love the
brother's boy band?
Jonas Brothers
What?
in high school. No, junior high. Junior high. I keep saying high
You
school.
liked them?
In junior high,
I was like, whatever happened to your
because I was
brother's
real
boy
into
band?
Disney at that
My
time.
brother's
Like, I was
boy
young.
band. Yeah, you
I
made
mean,
a.
is it technically wrong if it's a boy band?
Well, that's a fucking category more than anything.
Is it? No, I don't. Can you search boy band on like?
So would
Spotify?
Metallica be a boy band?
Yes.
It'd be
Oh
like
no,
a
because
man
when you say
band.
boy band, it means
I
something
know.
else.
I know.
Yeah.
Just- what is?
I think it's when they're just young kids who are high pitched.
No,
Or
not
they're just
even.
directing
Those
it to
are boys.
girls. I don't know.
Well, directed towards. I wouldn't consider. Well, is that considered
Like
a
One
boy
Direction or
band?
whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, technically anybody can like it. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean,
What is a boy band?
what makes you a boy band?
I don't know.
Is
When
it the
you're
style,
singing,
the way you dress?
when you're
No.
making a song directed to a girl, I guess. I don't
Oh
fucking
yes,
know.
the lyrics and stuff.
Yeah,
Technically the beats too, but like it's like the lyrics most.
I guess. Yeah.
I could agree with
I don't
that.
know. All I gotta say is I'll listen to any, and I'll embrace
Nah,
it
you
too.
won't. You don't listen to rock.
No, I'll say like I'm saying like I'll listen to anybody and not hide it. I'll say
I've been
that.
real into country recently. I'm not gonna lie,
Mm.
bro. Country music is
Man,
good.
fucking
Like it is,
first-
but it
No,
just
no,
doesn't.
I'm not
hit the
talking
same.
about current country. I'm talking about like 2010
Like George
back
Strait,
Man,
country.
Brooks
first
and Dunn.
gay
Yes.
porn and now country, dude.
Bruh, old country is the
Is
fucking
better than
shit,
new
bro.
country.
See,
Current
like-
country is stupid. I'm sorry.
It's
It's just
okay.
stupid.
I do like all music, but
Mm.
country has my
It's
lowest
evolved-
tolerance.
No,
I
it's
don't know.
it's evolved into something.
You could say that about
Intolerable.
You could say that about any genre though,
Can you work
because
out the
now
country
you got
though?
mumble rap. You got like
Thank
shitty
you.
rock.
I don't like
That's what I'm
mumble
saying,
rap.
yeah, you got shitty rock bands that like talk about like heartbreak or they like sound like girls singing. I don't fucking
Yeah,
know.
like country's chill, but it just depends. Like I'll never listen to country like while working.
You
out,
have
like
to be like at the
But
lake
like
drinking.
if I'm like drinking
know.
outside or like
Yeah.
I'm hunting or like doing any shit like that,
There's a time and place
Dude.
for it.
let's
Yeah.
listen to country, bro. Like I'm
It-
chilling. I'm
it's
ready
just
for
about
country.
the vibes, bro.
what about
Yeah.
driving? What do you listen to? What can you listen to?
Driving?
Anything.
Oh,
Anything,
anything
yeah.
except country
Right?
maybe.
Oh, bro.
I guess it can
I'm
work,
not-
but I don't do it.
depending on the country
saying,
song,
like, country
I'll vibe
is-
with that shit, bro.
Country is usually yeah,
Oh.
depending, bro. Put
Do you-
on
do you
Neon
jam
Moon.
out like you
Oh.
Dude,
said?
put on Neon Moon. I'm fucking
Dude,
singing
Neon
that shit
Moon
on
is
top
good
of my
anywhere.
lungs.
Anywhere. I
Or
don't
like-
care. It's
Yeah.
good anywhere.
Boot Scoot Boogie. They're by the same artist, but like
Yeah.
Which
well,
is who?
honestly, like any like classic country song.
Yeah.
That's like I don't mean classic like it's old. I mean like it's like a well-known like
Yeah.
really big country song, and I'll listen to that anywhere. But like I would never put on like a country playlist while I'm driving. Like I'll probably just like listen to it like at a party or something or like a bonfire.
I don't know. It has a certain vibe because there are some newer country songs that are alright.
Yeah, they're like okay.
See, I'll put
But
on
I
country
couldn't
when
s- I
I'm like
couldn't
starting
say
to get
there's
drunk.
Any new country that I really care about.
Like if I'm starting to get drunk, play some country, dog. Like I don't know what it is, but just
Play
like,
some country. I'm feeling gay right
What
now.
can we all agree on? What is the worst genre?
probably like
K-pop.
Oh, that's a genre, right? Okay,
Yeah.
Is it a genre?
That's everybody's
It's
last.
a
see.
It's a
Here's the thing.
genre.
I always have a thing
But
about that.
I don't know if
I
would
haven't given it
put
a try. I'm not
last.
gonna lie to you.
It's like why do they so
I've listened
obsessed?
to it. It's not bad. I
Don't
just
wanna-
don't know what's going
Here's
on.
the
at the
thing.
time.
No. K-pop
No?
sounds exactly like American pop,
But
but
in
like, why
Korean.
do girls obsess so much about that? Why not just like the American version
Well,
of
that's
that?
a thing. I don't know. What is the newest? I don't know.
Like the
Maybe
BTS
it's
song.
girls who really like
The
anime.
BTS song,
Yeah.
their newest song is like Butter. I listened to that song. It literally sounds
The
like
only song I've heard is with Juice WRLD.
didn't even know that he
BTS
had
and
one.
Juice WRLD.
I didn't even know he
I
had
don't know
one
about
like
that either.
But the Butter one is like smooth like butter. Dun,
Uh-huh.
dun, 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 dun.
Yeah, yeah.
They
I
talk
remember that
English.
That one. Yeah, that one.
Yeah,
They
they
talk
talk. They
English.
talk English.
But I'm
You
just
know
saying,
what?
like,
Why-
if
But
you
the
like
whole thing's
that,
not in English. Just usually, it's like some.
Is
some
English
little-
the most popular language?
the world?
Because I mean, you hear sometimes people in Spanish talk English, and in Japanese they'll like say words in English or song.
I would say it's the most general
Common
language, maybe. Yeah. I wouldn't. I don't know. I feel like Spanish is a really big
like,
language.
that's so crazy
Yeah.
that we were like born in
Because
America.
Spanish, like Mexican Spanish, and then there's Spain Spanish. There's Italian. Italian is basically like a weird dumbed down version of Spanish. Like if
Yeah.
you listen to him
Dumbed
say
down.
shit in Italian, you're like, this is
You know what I like to
pretty
think?
close.
You know what I like to think? How God chooses where we live. He spins a globe and he throws a dart, and wherever you land, you're like, all right, you're born there. And I was like, dang, I was like throwing a dart, and I was like super close to Mexico, but I was born in America.
But then, like,
Yeah,
what is
we
you?
used to be
You?
Mexican.
I could have been
What?
French. I could have been fucking Japanese. I could have been
Could've been.
fucking African.
Could have been anything.
American.
America. That's right.
Very tip of America too. We're almost in
You're
Mexico.
close.
I mean, we basically are Mexico.
So do you
at this
count
point.
like San Antonio as South Texas?
No.
All right.
No,
We don't, but everybody else
I
does.
I
know,
mean,
right?
it's technically towards the south.
What do
but
you count South Texas as?
Us.
McAllen
Us.
to Brownsville.
I would say
I honestly barely even count like
Three Rivers down.
Falfurrias and Alice,
Three
South
Rivers,
Texas.
where Three Rivers is, draw a fucking line,
Brownsville. Or what?
and all the way down to Brownsville.
Maybe
People-
not even Three Rivers, honestly. Pretty sure there's
Just
some
'cause
All the way to
it's-
SpaceX.
But it's because, but you also have to remember the reason we say that is because Texas is so big. In some states,
we're
from
really
here
big.
to Three Rivers is a whole nother state.
Yeah.
Dude, like, if I go to Illinois, like half the fucking trip is just getting out of Texas.
Yeah.
The rest
It
is
takes-
just
It's like
it
getting
takes
11
what,
hours, right?
12?
10 hours. It's like long.
Something like
yeah.
that to get out of Texas.
Yeah.
And in an RV, I'm sure it takes like fucking 18.
Yeah, but like by the time it's like nighttime, we barely get out of Texarkana.
It's,
speaking of that,
Texas is
Hey,
huge, and it's
every-
not even the biggest state.
Every city has a
Alaska's
mayor,
the
right?
biggest state.
What?
Every city has a
City
mayor.
mayors.
Every city.
Has
Every
what?
city has a what?
A
Even
mayor.
like Palmhurst is like 2 streets long. You see what I mean?
wait,
Does it?
say that again. Every city has what?
Every city has a mayor.
Well, there's a police department, isn't there? Palmer's
Right?
police.
But like Alton is like 3 streets long, and Palmhurst is like 2 streets.
I don't know about that.
Does
I
each
think
one
that's
have a
just like
fire
a
department?
region or some
They
shit.
do because there's police.
There's
car-
Alton police.
Yeah. and then
No way
there's
you go
Palmhurst
through it and
police.
it's like this motherfucker's running for Alton.
Like what
mayor
you
or
have
some shit.
3 cops patrolling those 2 streets for like 4 blocks.
I don't know. I'm not.
I'm
I'm not that well
sure.
known with the politics here, but there's a mayor for Edinburgh and McAllen, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
yeah.
Are?
I mean,
I want to say so.
Mission, definitely,
I
right?
think I'm pretty sure.
Has to be
Mission
something.
of-
I don't know this.
you know
stuff.
what is far? Is that McAllen? Like far as McAllen, dog.
It's McAllen if it was ghetto.
Far as
It's more
McAllen.
business oriented, isn't it? Or at least where things the main
During the
area.
day.
At least Topgolf is.
Yes.
Right? So Topgolf is
No,
but,
this
but,
is what it is.
but Nissan, McAllen
It's
is
like
McAllen.
McAllen is pushing into Far. So like
Well,
the
McAllen's
nice
buying
parts,
stuff out.
the nice parts of Far now is technically McAllen,
Yeah.
and those bad parts of Far.
The
are
movie
still
theater
Far.
is McAllen, right? Because
No, it's still
the
Far.
Nissan is McAllen.
No, it's Far. It
McAllen.
tells you Far
still
whenever
Far.
you search it up.
I don't know. It's called Nissan.
Yeah,
or
main
McAllen.
event.
Yeah, I
don't
know.
Main event.
But
all that
but
is so far.
McAllen is buying.
Like my house is McAllen.
Yeah, Tres
Now.
Aguas is McAllen, but where my
Yes.
house is still Edinburgh.
It's because it's not like a square. It's like
No,
a.
they're buying bits and
You
pieces.
gotta like yeah.
Yeah, it's really weird. I don't understand why that makes sense to anybody.
Like how the audience is gonna be like, "What the fuck are y'all talking about?"
We're all over the place. I don't know.
It doesn't matter.
No, because
Oh.
like
So we
nobody
live.
knows what like Edinburgh.
All I
and
know
McAllen
is I'm feeling this 40, dog.
What she said.
I'm like
Bubba's the one who hasn't drank
3/4
anything.
done. Maybe.
Hey, I've had one.
I'm almost down with 50 ounces.
I have 2 of these and then
It's because I gotta drive
40.
tomorrow. I don't want to get.
gotta drive tomorrow
wanna
too.
drink too
I
much.
gotta drive tonight.
Oh,
Can you
that
cry into
bite. That
water
bite.
and
That
weed?
bite down one is good. That bite down one is good. So,
Say-
if I don't know if you guys have ever thought about it, you can't bite down onto anything. You don't bite down. You bite up. Your upper jaw doesn't move. Only your lower jaw moves. You bite up. You don't
I
bite
hate
down.
that I read that because
Yeah,
like I
watch
would have
this.
loved to like have my first reaction here. Because I was so mind blown whenever I first read that. I was like, that's so freaking true.
Like try it. Like
Yeah, I didn't understand what you meant, and now that
it's pulled
Until
up
you
because
explain
What
you're
do you move
biting
your head
up.
down? Like
wait,
I mean, I guess you technically
wait, but who
can.
says bite up though? What do you mean?
Nobody.
No, even
but
when
you,
we were down.
nobody says bite up. Everyone says bite down.
Well, that's
but
what-
it's physically impossible to bite down
Oh, that's
unless you force yourself to do it. You
Well,
can
I don't
only
even-
physically bite up.
you didn't.
He was like,
What?
Yeah, he was like,
No, I did
you-
it.
like this is what you did. You're like. No, wait, I can't even do what you did.
Alright.
You did this. You did this. You were like. You like pressed down and your jaw went up.
yeah.
I don't know, dog.
It. Whenever I saw that, I was like, it was like I don't know, being back in school again. I was like, bro, what the fuck do you mean? Like we just say it wrong because obviously biting up would sound.
There's a lot of those. I
Okay,
can't
but
think of them on the spot.
Yeah.
Uh,
on the spot. On
what
I
else?
can't
What else
really-
is something that's just verbally wrong, but it's
mid condition.
Dude, it should be mid.
This should
no,
not.
there should not. Where's
Used
You have to
is the
identify the
correct word.
worst and perfect condition and find in the middle. I don't know.
So I'll buy that one. It's like
It's mid condition.
mid
It's in its
condition.
mid. It's the middle of its life cycle. Almost dead.
That's true. You can't bite down.
It's weird. It's really weird.
It just sounds better, like bite up.
No, you can't bite. You can't say that because it's dumb.
That's what I know. It's
Bite down.
But you can't bite.
No, bite up is the
Done.
right way.
No, bite up is the right way.
You just
You
say-
can't say
No, but
that.
you don't say.
You can't say bite up.
No,
Yeah.
the
You
way
can't
to
say-
say is bite.
You
down.
can't say bite up into this burger. You say bite down into this burger. You're just gonna say something, or just
Do
bite.
you
but-
drive through, or you drive like next to? You're gonna drive
Dang.
through the building.
Oh.
Is that one? Nah, it's not one.
Nah, that was reaching.
I
dog.
don't know. It's reaching, but
The
it's
real
there.
the real drive-throughs are the
Oh
car
yeah,
washes.
the drive-throughs.
Car
Or the
washes.
actual.
The real
or-
drive-throughs are the drive-throughs.
I meant like the one in front of right here in front. You know what I mean? In front
Oh
of
yeah.
home. That's a drive-through because
That's
you're
a
driving through the building.
Okay.
Real drive-throughs are the drive-throughs.
Like,
Damn.
You know, speaking of jobs,
Okay.
I put this on the
Wait,
on the
Talk
docket.
about jobs.
what did we say?
Hey,
Because we're
if you
talking
work
about,
at a
like,
drive-through,
get
we're
off
talking
that
about
I want you to
40,
put this
bro.
in the randomest part of like.
No, because we're
video.
talking about drive-throughs. That's a job.
We're talking about dicks. So speaking of jobs,
Yo, speaking of jobs, I put this on the docket. I'm not trying to get political either. It's not even a political thing.
Uh-huh.
All right.
So political views aside,
Yeah.
You think like in the future we can like just have robots all work for
I
us,
saw that.
and then like we just get money and we just like we get to live life?
No,
Why?
because the whole like purpose of life is to work towards your money.
Why?
Not why. That's just how it is.
No, but like that's what I'm saying. Like imagine we get robots to work every single job.
Like Wally
Fast
or
food
what?
job, Walmart, fucking like technicians, all that shit. We just have robots work all that shit, and then like the government just gives us like a certain fund.
Who's gonna build the robots? No, because there's like certain
Ooh.
layers of. Like,
I didn't think about
The
that.
robots will build
No,
the
but like
robots.
after a while we
And
just
then they're
build
gonna
them.
replace us because they'll kill us.
Well,
I'm
that's
just saying,
that's
like,
if
are you
okay.
talking about like Wally
If
or
you
what?
s- if you start off with like a basic
Yeah.
robot though, that's like doesn't have a fucking.
Well,
mind of
technically, a
its own.
basic robot.
Look, I'm
Doesn't
not
have
saying this is
feelings
gonna
or
happen.
Are you talking about the
Fridge.
Tesla
This
bot?
Doesn't
probably won't.
think.
The Tesla bot?
Hold
or
on,
what?
this probably won't happen in our time. Maybe like
Oh, probably
100 or 200 years from now, where like robots take over everything. Not take over like.
Do you
like
think
that,
it's gonna
I'm just
happen?
saying,
Like honestly,
I see it.
the start of it is the new Tesla bot. You guys
Because,
saw that,
like,
right?
Well, I would say the Tesla car itself is already the start of a robot with the AI that's in it.
it is
When
ro-
it self-drives, it's thinking about what it should do. Technically, I mean, mind you, it doesn't think past.
Oh yeah, no, that's
See,
that.
what
that's
if we even get so
dangerous, yeah.
far into the future that the robots fix themselves? Like we don't even have to have technicians to
Don't-
fix.
Like
it
at some
either.
point, the
I mean,
robots are
don't
gonna be
you
like,
have
and
that
bro,
make
why?
themselves.
Like, why am I working for you, asshole? You're getting paid for my fucking labor. Like,
There would have to
that's the
be.
subconscious. You have to put it.
Yeah,
that's
that's
well, that's the
whole
thing.
no, I don't know.
Yeah,
Hey,
that's true.
I'm just saying, like, imagine so much in the future
Yeah.
where we just
But
have
then-
robots work for us and we just get money to just do whatever we
okay.
want.
The more robots you build, the
Don't
more
we, though?
curious
Like
people are gonna
robots
get.
do kind. I mean, like real vaguely, like to do your job, you have like a computer or you have
I
like
mean,
a
yeah,
you
it's
have
not
like
calculator's a robot.
some sort of truck or like you know what I mean, like a. I mean, you all have
That's
machines.
different.
You have
but
some
I'm just
sort of
saying, like,
machine.
imagine
In what
like
job
some
do you not have
iRobot
a
shit.
robot?
We have technology.
See, like, because if you think about it, like, bro, we're literally living our lives just to work,
That-
just to
that
get
can-
money.
that
Like,
can
imagine
never
we just
happen.
got money just to like live our lives.
That
like,
can't happen
why?
because it'll throw everything off. You just can't.
How would that throw everything off?
If everyone just had equal money, then we're all the same. It's just not gonna work.
That's true because if
But what
It's,
if we
it's like
just,
saying
it's
just
like-
print more money and give it to
But
people.
what if we just had unlimited
Yeah.
money to do anything?
You
But like we
can't.
just had robots work for us. We can just do whatever we want.
not necessarily.
I mean, yes, not necessarily. You're right. Like I could not be like, I want 100 Lamborghinis.
I mean, 'cause-
This is vaguely nearing
Well,
the
because
topic,
but this is also like, how do you get paid based on your robot? Like if I have a doctor robot, do I get paid a doctor salary? And like, if Joey has a robot that
Wait,
is a homeless
what?
guy, does he get paid like a homeless guy?
Wait, what? No,
what
not
homeless
like
guy
you have
has a
your-
salary?
Not you have your
I'm
own.
saying.
Not that you have your own robot. I'm just saying like robots do every job.
Oh, and so the government just pays you to do nothing. At that point.
yeah.
Well,
Then
then
why do
you
you
wouldn't
need
even
money?
get paid for it.
Or do you
That's
need
the thing.
people at that
you just be
point?
provided the food and provided the.
At
I'm
that-
just saying
yeah.
we get to live life at that point. Like we can go.
I feel
whenever.
like at that point
what
they
is
would just
life?
kill off people because they're like, what do we need these useless people that don't do anything for?
Then what is life if you're not working towards something?
True.
We're really going to school to go to work or go to more school
it's
to
just
work
like
off
I
the
feel
school
like
to go to
look,
work. Like,
Yeah.
like I said, political views aside, people are starting to realize that we don't want to just like work
And die.
our lives and then just die. We want to like live life, dog.
Yeah.
And like I've been seeing TikToks about it too. Like it honestly, statistically wise, like people are starting to work less.
Yeah,
Like,
okay,
lot
real
less.
real sketchy
Yeah.
topic. I don't know if this is
I've
gonna
worked
be
a lot less this past year.
real
Yeah.
sketchy topic, guys. I don't know if this should go in, but like those people who like get like government help.
Oh yeah.
That's like nearing that no because they're getting money from the government to pay for stuff.
Yeah, but that's
Yeah.
like
They're
not a
working
lot of
less.
money. I'm saying like
Well, sometimes it's a
I mean, yes,
fuck
yes,
I'm not
Sure.
saying to get rich, but like you can work less
You can
to
yeah.
have the same.
I'm just saying I
amount.
feel like
don't
this
know.
generations are starting to realize like, look, I don't want to just like live my life to work and then die.
Yeah.
Like I want to live life like That's why more people are starting to like be entrepreneurs.
I guess
Yeah.
it's rich people. Like you can either be rich or you can be a person. Not a person.
Yeah,
Poor.
Not poor, but like
average
you
Joe.
can get
Well,
off.
What I've
You can get by.
what I've come to kind of not necessarily think about, or I guess like the realization that I've kind of come to now that I'm like coming on to a year of being married pretty soon, and like we're kind of like building.
Has it been
we're-
already?
December, 3 more months.
Oh.
At getting like, I mean, not building a house from scratch, right? But we're building and like or remodeling, I guess you could say. I think the realization that I've kind of come to, and it's not like I guess at this point, like I can see myself like not like how do I explain it to where it makes sense to like people who aren't married. Like if I didn't have anything and I only had my wife, I'd still be happy. So like I could see myself like not killing myself for like a bunch of money and just being able to like pay for what I have to pay for as long as I'm still happy. You know what I mean? I mean,
But
that's
no,
not
but
saying
that-
I don't have any goals. Like I'd still like to make like a lot of money.
Yeah.
But like I'm
that's
just saying,
true.
if that didn't happen, like if I didn't make it to like that point, there's still happiness in like not reaching those goals because you already have like something you care about. You know what I mean?
But even if you're not married, like in general, like a single person, like as long as
Yeah, as long
they
as
can
you,
go out
you
and
can-
travel, that's their goal.
Yeah,
like,
they
they're
just want
happy.
to travel. They just want to live. They just
Not
want to be able to
everybody
pay their
wants
bills.
to have a mansion or
Yeah.
like a
Yeah,
Yeah.
because there's some people that literally like they don't want a nice house, but they want nice cars, or vice versa. They want a nice house,
Yeah,
not nice
like,
cars.
my
I know
goal-
you've seen
like-
it happen where some people have nice houses and they have like affordable cars in the driveway.
Yeah, yeah.
They spend it the way they want it.
They
I don't
spend
know.
it like
Yeah.
differently.
Or some people have nice cars and okay houses.
Yeah,
Just
it's kind of like they just decide to spend it different, or like
or
their
both. They
happiness
have
isn't-
normal house, normal car, but they like probably travel a lot.
yeah.
You don't have to be way
It's
up.
like some people just
But then
want
there's those people who have it all. They have the nice house, nice car, and they travel. I
yeah.
guess, but whatever.
like, yeah. It's like
I don't know. My thing is
you
just,
get to a point at some point like you realize like what will make you happy, what you think will make you happy, and what you know will make you happy. And sometimes you have all of them, but sometimes you can only choose a couple.
What about like going back to his point? Like he was saying, like people don't want to work or whatever. What if you
I know
didn't
I don't
work,
want
right?
to work.
Like
a
obviously
normal
nobody
job.
likes working that much unless you
Yeah.
do what you like, right? Whatever.
Yeah.
But what if you had like a lot of free time, right? Or so much free time,
Mhm.
but you just don't feel it, you know? Like you could do whatever the fuck you want and whatnot, but sometimes you just want to feel like productive about something.
Yeah.
That's true.
It
Yeah.
depends what you do.
That's true.
Yeah. Or
'cause
you could be. I mean, even then you could be productive, but
Yeah.
you might not even be happy because you're
Yeah.
not where you want to be.
you're not doing what you want. 'Cause, I mean, don't get me wrong. There's plenty of people who find their joy in a job, even if it's not like a high paying job. I mean, like even if it's just a job that like gets you by, or where you like you like I guess like you like meeting people and meeting different people. Like a job like Joey's job, I'm sure he meets a fuck ton of different people. Obviously, he works at a hotel.
It's interesting.
Yeah, it's an interesting job. Like a lot of people like will be like, that's literally all I just want a job where I can meet people and I'll be happy. You know,
I guess
whether
you want
it's
to use
good
that.
money
I
or
mean,
not
I'm
money.
not necessarily sad. I can pay my bills. I
Yeah.
can still have. I still have money to spend.
You can like
I'm
yeah.
yeah.
Like you're not in a place to where like you would say that you need more or need less.
Right.
You're like at a good medium to where like you're kind of in a happy medium of a
But
place.
yeah, I'm not saying that this would probably happen during our lifetime to where it's completely like. But I'm saying like, like in the future, like I'm sure we'll get to some point where like
We're, like,
robots take over so
We're
much that like.
starting there. We have like smart homes.
Mm.
You know what I mean?
So I'm
Like,
saying like I'm pretty sure at like some point we'll get to a point like to where robots take over most of the jobs and like there's
think so,
really
too.
not
Shut
enough
the
jobs
hell up.
to go around.
Shut the
bro.
hell up, Alexa's listening.
There's really like not enough jobs to go
Yes.
around at that point. I didn't even think about that. Like
I mean,
What
if
if
a,
there's
plenty
if
of
a
jobs?
robot
What if,
does your
like-
job, then you just don't get paid for
that's
it.
what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like there's gonna be so many people in the world that there's not even enough jobs to go around.
okay, real. Let me just put this
That's
in really
that
quick.
already happens.
There's
Yeah.
some places where like there's someone hired to like pump gas for you, right?
Yeah.
I just want to throw that in real quick.
There are some places
I
that
haven't
still
been
do
to some
that.
there.
Well, but
I've been there
you
once.
mentioned Wally.
Yeah, I've been to a
don't they do
place
that
that's
in
weird.
Don't they do that in like they don't even have jobs in Wally? Like they literally just have
I
robots.
mean,
do
Wally
everything.
don't even have an Earth, so I mean, remember?
I'm just saying,
a
like
good
that's
point.
kind of an example. Like Wally, when they're in that ship, they don't work. Like, don't robots do all that stuff?
What are
And they just like sit on the chair and do nothing.
Yeah.
that?
Yeah.
It makes no sense because they're not watching videos like social media videos because no one can take it. They're so fat. They're just talking to each other.
I think
So
so.
Yeah.
I remember the
most
movie.
of-
Yeah. So like,
Everything's just face
what
time.
does it talk about?
But I'm just saying, like, if we're talking like 5,000 years. Okay, no, maybe not 5,000. Even like 500 years to the future. Like I can't not picture like robots taking over everything and like we just live life. Like you get me?
I feel like
I don't know where the money's gonna come from. Like and how much like how selfish people are gonna be with their money. But like, yo, there's gonna be a point where robots take over pretty much all the jobs.
100%.
And like,
I mean, they're
assist in all
already
jobs.
taking. Think about it. If we create a fully autonomous car that can do anything that you ask it to do safely, what's the reason for Uber drivers? What's the reason for taxis?
that's what
What's
I'm
the reason
saying,
for any
like,
of those people to?
There's gonna be more people. Plus,
mean,
like, population is growing every single.
What's the purpose of
Okay,
like bus drivers?
Just to
and,
throw it
like,
in there, going back to the
any of that.
Walmart. Remember how Walmart, like nowadays, there's like one register. You basically like
you
a
just do
third of them or
self-checkout.
half of them are self checkouts.
Yeah, that's true.
So you really just have one person sometimes checking receipts, and like that's a lot
like,
of trust.
I'm just
That
saying.
is a lot of
over
trust.
the years, the population is gonna grow, and there's gonna be less jobs to go out.
Yeah.
So like,
I mean, but there's
the
also
world's
people
gonna have-
dying.
the world's gonna have to adapt to that. To where like, we gotta do something. Like I don't know. Like, I don't know, that's just my theory. Like I feel like
I think you're thinking really ahead of the future, like way ahead.
honestly, not really. Like
I think
even
so.
maybe like 100 years from now, dog.
Yeah, I
Think
could
of
see
100 years ago from say 1912. Like we're pretty like advanced.
in
for
1921, but yeah.
Whatever.
I just thought of the first year
No,
that came
no,
over.
100 years is a long time. The computer hasn't even been around for 100 years. Like
That's what I'm saying. Like
Think
imagine
about
100 years from
In
now.
100 years from now, after we have that,
and that's just 100
of being
years.
propelled by
Like,
computers.
imagine 500 years from now. Like what? 1621. Like
we'll
bro,
never know.
that's what I'm
we
saying.
won't.
Like,
Would you want to look into that feature? If someone can,
if someone was like, I can show
potentially
it to you.
you, yeah, you'd be
Yeah,
the craziest
okay.
person. But
I would
like,
like to see it, but I know that whatever I see, no one's ever gonna.
At
believe
that
me.
point, humans would be obsolete. So you become the
I mean,
machine.
if we make robots that do everything for us, then we technically would be obsolete, other than for like communication
let's
with
go-
each other.
we get to live
I want to,
life.
I want to kind of like
But at that
generally
point-
hover around that topic.
The issue with living life is will govern unless we do something about governments and like regulations and stuff like that, then like they're not gonna reward you for doing nothing.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the thing. If we were a truly free
That's why I kind
world-
of said political views aside, because like,
Okay,
yeah,
so
we're
real
gonna
quick,
get into that
that's the
shit. It's like,
issue.
I
alright,
have
like
a-
if
I
it
have
was
a
a
perfect-
perfect world, then yeah.
yeah,
I have a
But-
perfect pay bank.
I don't think
Okay,
that'll happen.
so like hovering around that idea. What about some sort of areas that we're basically maxed out at? So like
India has
cameras.
a fucking billion
no,
people.
I mean like,
like cameras.
cameras are too good.
like,
in
we
general,
can't even-
cars
oh,
are getting to the point where they're like that's possibly
and they're
fast as they
so
can go.
expensive.
Computers like
not even possibly as
okay,
fast as they can
like
go.
monitors, like you know what I mean. Like we can't really see past like 250
They're already
hertz.
doing 360.
So like I'm saying, like basically stuff we're maxed out. What happens after that? Like it's really we tried 3D.
we
didn't
get
work.
bigger.
Like monitors can only go so fast. Vehicles can only go so fast. Like
TVs already
we're
hitting
max.
8K.
We're getting really close to getting maxed out.
Mhm.
Like
Technology wise, yeah.
yeah, like TVs can only get so clear where we can't tell the difference. They can
yeah.
only get so fast. We
Like,
can't
would you be able to tell the difference between 4K and 8K?
yeah, like vehicles is so fast. We're like, like the new Tesla car, like is basically there.
I mean, 1.9
We're-
seconds. I
We're
mean,
maxed out at like some things. What happens there? Like you can't make a quicker car than the newest Tesla.
I
And if
mean,
you
you
do
can, but
it, it's
it's
like
gonna be-
0.2, 0.1 second, and it's like we're already there.
But we've been there for
no,
a while.
I would say the most clear one is
How do you even-
the cameras.
well, like
and-
cars where they're like trying to compete with each other.
yeah.
Like you're like, oh, this Porsche is faster than this Lambo, but this Ferrari
But now, like,
faster than that. And
affordably, like
but,
it'll just
yeah,
keep
no,
getting
it
more
just gets
affordable.
more and more expensive.
Right now, the newest Tesla's like 120,000. It just keeps
Yeah.
getting lower. Like
Yeah.
once we're like maxed out, what do you go for? I don't know.
that's when we start building the jobs shit, the freaking robots.
Like we already have like the quickest. I don't know. What I'm saying like the quickest car, but it's not. It's not
No,
$1
I
million.
would agree with
Yeah.
maybe
It's
not
not
the
even
car.
half a
We'll
million.
probably make
Not
a
even.
faster car. I would say the one I agree with is like cameras and TVs. Like you can't even get any more.
No,
clear
like
on
there's
TVs.
only so much grip and like you can have. It's basically like pulling. Like you have
the
to, like,
next,
you have to
okay,
heat up the tires and grips. So like we're already there basically.
the next,
That's
the
true.
Everything's
next,
just gonna get holographic at that point.
Yes.
like
I was about to
even
say
computers like
hovering.
they
We'll
can
probably get
they can
hovering.
game so
Yeah.
hard. Like
the,
what else?
the
can you
next
do?
step after we can't go, like if we can't go past like the next like resolution and like TVs and stuff, the next thing is gonna be like augmented reality,
Yeah.
where our digital and our real life become
VR.
mixed.
And we have VR, so it's gonna have to be like put yourself to sleep.
Well, have
Yeah.
you seen? I just saw this yesterday. Now that we're talking about it, it's a contact lens that is currently being created. I don't know if it's in testing or what. I don't even know. I don't remember what company it was called. It might be called Mojo or something. Something Mojo contact lens. So it's a contact lens not to make you see better, but like you put it in, and like, let's say I look at a mic, it would like ding mic. It would say like mic. See that Bud Light helps you. It has night vision built in. It has like a bunch of shit built into a contact.
It's like glasses.
It's
like the
glasses,
Google
but you're just
glasses
putting
or
it on. Like for me, I wouldn't put something in my body permanently. Like
That's
if they
even
were like
wild because-
replace your fucking eyeball,
Yeah.
I wouldn't do that shit. But I'd put a contact on.
But like,
Yeah,
how do you?
yeah,
Like,
Well, how would they even get to contact before glasses?
That's advanced because
Well,
they
they've
do
do
have
done
glasses,
HoloLens.
like Google
Have they
glasses.
But they were $2,500. Not just anybody can afford that.
I guess we still have a while, but
and there's
like,
also the
we
Google
can't be that
Glass.
far.
I don't know. I gotta take a piss with this.
Yeah, so
donkey
do I.
dick,
Go ahead,
though.
Parker.
Let's take a pause.
Yes, what the fuck
But-
were we talking about? Gay porn or something?
Usually,
That was a long time ago.
we're talking about. You know what? What if Yao Ming has like, or Shaq? Why would Shaq not have the biggest dick?
That's
It's,
true.
dicks are random, right?
They're random.
Like anyone can have a long or short. Like
Dude, his dick is fucking 5'4". It's Kevin,
Kevin
Hart,
Hart.
bro. Yeah.
My issue is like,
Shaq's a big dude.
that's what I'm
Every-
saying.
yeah.
Like,
When he holds like a
what
water
if
bottle,
he
he's
had?
like,
Yeah, he's. And he has it too, and you're like,
That's. I think we talked. Did we talk about that the last
talk
episode?
about Yao Ming.
Or not?
was-
No,
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 But
we
I'm
did
saying
talk
like,
about it
if
at
he,
some point.
if he held this, it'd be
You'd
like
like-
a
you'd be like-
regular Red
It'd be
Bull
a
can for him.
normal, like it'd be like one of these.
like
A regular Red Bull can for him.
Shaq's dick has to be
Yeah.
bigger than average, obviously, because then it wouldn't look
would
proportionate to his
think.
body.
but
Uh,
I would say like
they're
a
not-
dick
they're
doesn't
not
have to be
proportionate.
proportionate.
Yeah.
Because there are small people with giant dicks, and there's
But
giant
maybe,
people with
do
small
they
dicks.
maybe not look giant? Maybe just because they're small, they look giant.
I don't know, man.
Point. But at the same time,
This is gonna
It's
sound messed
big.
up. Well, it's not even gonna sound messed up. Do you think like what are they called? Midgets like
probably for
have
their
average
size,
dicks,
they're
or like
probably
they just have
average.
like
I
their
would say an
midget sized
average-
dick?
Probably.
Damn, that 3-foot midget has like makes a
Has a-
10-inch penis look really big, man.
I've ever
It's
seen
got
a
an extra
midget's
leg.
I don't know if I've ever
God
seen a midget's
damn.
dick before.
tripod.
I know I haven't.
And
I
that
don't know
dick
why
is
you're
bigger than
questioning
his, both his legs.
it. I don't know what kind of stuff you watch on the internet.
Yo.
He's not sure if he's seen a midget's dick.
Yo, all I gotta say is Twitter's a
that
wild
sink in.
fucking place, dog.
I know for a fact I've never
Yeah,
I'm
seen
not
Twitter.
gonna lie to you.
Yeah,
I don't
Twitter.
know for a fact if I haven't seen a midget.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm
like,
not saying in person.
you don't know for
I'm
sure.
just
Well,
saying.
yeah,
in
for sure
general.
not.
videos on the internet.
for sure not in person,
I've
but
never
you
seen
never
it.
know
No,
about
I've never seen.
Oh,
I know for a fact I've never seen a midget's penis, but I mean, if you're not, that's
yo,
fine.
I've
You
seen
do
I
two
don't
you.
know
girls
for
shit
a
in a
fact.
cup and fucking eat it. I'm pretty sure I've probably seen everything.
That's
all
the
I gotta say.
worst
Wait,
video.
what'd you say?
I've seen two girls shit in a cup and eat it. I'm pretty sure I've seen everything.
That's wild. I don't
Such
know
a
what you're-
classic.
Such a classic, bro. That shit, gross.
I don't know, like you.
Oh, there you go, Matt. I beat you.
Okay,
Hey, man, how
I'm
far?
pretty-
All right, let's chug
Chug
this
it.
one. Oh, we'll both chug it.
I have to drive home right now.
What do I do?
Oh, not me. I just teleport.
Yo, speaking of that's the
Doesn't
the
say
best. That is the best superpower.
Teleport.
I don't care what
Really,
anybody
hands
says.
down.
What, big
Hands
dicks?
down, 1000% the best superpower. And let me tell you why. First off, you can
Bro.
teleport. It'll save you money. First of all, because like you can literally just
Save
like
you money on
yeah
car
on
insurance.
flights on flights. If I
Are
want
we
to
going into detail? Like how long does it
Bro,
take?
look,
Or
if I
timing?
want to go to Miami, I could spend the day in Miami, not even have to pay for a hotel or flight. I don't have to sleep in Miami. I can sleep in my house and then go back to Miami in the morning.
You can overthink everything. I hate it because can you bring people with you? How long does it take? Like, what are the consequences? I don't like.
But it's not even about that. You save money on that, dude. If I wanted to like go to a concert, I could teleport into the restroom of the concert, and I could have the concert free now.
So that's the best power.
But
hands down.
what about the
Secondly-
journey? What about the journey?
Yes.
If I was an evil person,
Okay.
I
wait,
can teleport
the
into
journey-
like. If you ever seen the movie Jumper, I can
Just
teleport
go
into
anywhere.
a bank,
Sometimes
like
the journey's
vault.
real fun.
He did.
I
do
could
that,
teleport.
and he got
That's
caught.
what I'm saying. If
No?
I could teleport into a bank vault and fucking take all the money if I wanted to.
Well, that's
Boom, I'm a millionaire.
yeah. Like, and
And
you're
they could
ta-
follow you and
and
jump. Remember?
You're talking about the journey.
Yeah, that's a jumper. I'm talking about
Well,
like if I'm.
I
just
get. I'm not saying because you can teleport that you'll never take normal transportation. But at the same time,
I'm
like,
never
if
taking
you
normal
can
transportation.
teleport, why would you take normal
Dude,
transportation?
just imagine.
Okay, so now
Just
we're narrowing it
imagine.
down. That's your. Okay, well, you guys, what do you think is the best,
If
or what
I
would
had
you
to
have?
choose a superpower,
Yeah. People say invisibility is a big one too.
Time
if you
travel.
say fly, fuck that.
Invisibility is
If
up
you
there
could
too.
fucking time
Bro.
travel.
Matt,
as
if
a
you're saying you
power.
can teleport into a concert, you could invisibly walk in there too.
But that's just like more work. I mean, what the fuck? Because then you have to find a door that's like not occupied by people.
What about
You-
movie theater? You can't teleport into a movie theater and find an empty seat, then sit down and slow.
You could teleport to a fucking Disney
That's
World
easy.
without buying a ticket.
But it makes sense. Like in Jumper, for
Good point.
example, you have to see the place to be there once. How can you just teleport somewhere you've never been? How would you know?
Like Miami.
But where, man? What if you
Miami
teleport like
Beach.
in someone? I don't know.
Or just Google a picture of Miami and then boom. You have your phone now, dog.
It's
I
a
don't think in
rabbit
Jumper
hole.
they had phones.
I don't know if I could pick a superpower.
They have phones
I'm not
in
gonna
Jumper,
lie.
but it's a modern
would time
movie.
travel be
I
considered a
mean,
superpower?
maybe like 2007.
That's
modern.
hardcore.
That's hardcore.
Wait,
Time
what?
travel
Wait, what's
could
that?
be a
Time travel.
superpower.
You can
That's basically
you
teleporting.
can fix so
You can
many
pause
mistakes.
time, travel, play. It's like you were there in a second.
That's true. It wouldn't
Time-
be a second for you, but it'd be a second for everyone else.
Yeah, that's what counts.
Teleport would be my number 2. Not teleport. Time travel would be my number 2.
Number 2.
Yeah.
You really?
Or maybe like
Well, add
telepathy.
into
What is it called?
options,
Because if you-
Telepussy? Is that what you said?
No, telepathy.
That's a lot of pressure
Telepathy.
because you can
Telepathy.
rewind anything you want. So if you mess up on anything or you overthink anything, you can rewind it.
That's why.
That's hardcore.
That'd be the best thing ever. Time traveling. You
Did
guys
you
talk about
did you say
telepussy
telepathy? Is that what I
over
missed?
I mean, time travel is cool. You fuck up, you just go back.
Yeah,
That is.
but that's too
Ooh.
much
You
power.
can-
oh,
you can-
so is teleport.
Bro,
here. You can also do a
If
lot
somebody
of
fucks
things.
with you, you can literally just like fuck them up or like do whatever, and then like help. I mean,
Like-
time travel.
Like, imagine if you have a whole scenario, right? I don't know, I'm not gonna give an example,
What
right?
super-
But like,
what about like super
each-
strength?
well, I don't know.
Thing's pretty cool.
Well, I don't know,
Basic.
but like each thing has their own like little set like moment or whatever. You
Mhm.
fuck up in this one, go back, get this one right. Now you got to deal with the next one, and then so
But
on.
you never
so
learn
forth.
from your mistakes at that point.
You don't have.
You're
I
talking
mean, you
about
technically
the,
do.
You wouldn't have to. You
Technically
do,
do.
but you immediately there would be no consequence.
Do you forget?
That's
when you time
exactly
travel?
why.
No, you don't.
I don't know. That's just getting more into detail.
Yeah, there's too many variables.
All right, what would you
Hands
guys have?
down? Teleportation is the
I'm
best
not gonna lie to
superpower.
you. This is a really hard one for me.
Teleportation.
Super speed?
Yo,
It's basically teleportation.
You know how stupid I'll look if I had
No.
super speed. Look at
no,
me.
because like I said, you can't teleport. You can't super speed into a bank and not
Okay.
get caught.
Okay, what
You
if?
can.
All right, what about? I'm gonna
No.
throw this one.
You're faster invisible.
I'm gonna throw this one. What if you could
Oh.
turn into anything or anyone?
Shape shifting.
That's pretty
Okay,
good.
shape shifting
Yeah.
is.
I should've- I could've
there's
just
so
said
many
shape-shifting.
up there. Okay, let's name the top ones. So it's obviously teleporting, shape shifting.
Telepathy is a good one.
Telepathy. Well, shit with
Is
your
super
mind.
speed up there? Yes, right.
No,
I would say super speed.
I would rather fly than
pretty
fucking
cool.
super speed.
Really?
Oh, but you're just really.
That's arguable.
Yeah, but here's the thing: Are
Okay,
you so
the
fast that you even see what's in
guaranteed
front of you?
top-
Like, what if you're running so fast that you run into a
You
building?
run so fast that you're fast, but everything is like slow
slow.
for you.
See, but then that's
Is
just
that-
like
is that
boring.
fast?
What, I have to go slow around the whole world? What am I gonna take like an 18-hour fucking world run or some shit?
to everybody else is normal.
Yeah, but to you it's like 18 hours. Fuck that! I'd rather teleport.
Well, super speed
He's
it wouldn't take
complaining
18
about
hours.
18 hours to travel the world. I'm not complaining about that.
Complaining. I'd rather do it in a second and just teleport there.
You didn't go through the whole thing. You just went from one end to the other end. You missed everything in between.
Oh, I'd rather gladly skip the fucking airport and security shit
Yeah,
than fucking.
I was gonna tell you that. You're
We're
talking about the journey to get to
not
Japan.
you're not gonna super speed through the airport and fly, dumbass.
teleport to teleport to your fucking state if you want to like experience everything. Then. Well, that's true. Spend an
If you
hour
had
in
super speed,
fucking
why would you be in the airport in general?
in super speed.
Yeah, if you had super speed.
Why would you go through the airport in super speed? You know,
Okay,
you
it's
see-
true.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but still, I mean, what the fuck? I'm gonna want to experience all the fucking like, I don't know, like all
I
the
think-
fields
I
and
think-
shit.
Time travel, then, isn't that almost like super speed? You could fast forward time.
Mm,
You could go through the airport and just fast forward and missed it.
Yeah, but then you technically experience it.
think of the Flash. You know, he
Ah,
get
I don't know. That's kind of weird on time travel.
jeez. All right,
Technically, you're like
What about-
self-experienced.
what about shape shifting though? You guys
that's
think about
pretty
that
good.
That one's cool.
That's like you gotta have problems with that.
one?
That's like
See, but what are you even
problematic
gonna
for
do with
sure.
that? Like,
I
what,
feel like
I feel like this would be cool. Like the
if you
first like
stay
week,
to
but
someone else that isn't you for too long, you would just think that you're that person. Like if you were unhappy with yourself.
wait, but
be
like
anyone
it's
that
not
you
even
want,
about that,
but
bro.
you're
Like,
never
look,
you.
I can teleportation has to be the best, bro. If I wanted to go somewhere right now, I can go right now and come back in 5 seconds and be like, guys, it was fucking. Like, does that not seem cool? Or like, I can look on Google Maps and like
you know what?
find a
Arguably,
random
I
ass
think-
island.
I think he's onto something.
I can find a random ass
No,
island on
yes.
Google
You
Maps.
could like teleport to the middle of the sky and free fall, and you have kind of flying up.
It's not even about that, bro. Like, I can go right here and be like,
Glide.
dude, look at this fucking random ass island like next to Hawaii. Let me just go teleport there for like 10 seconds.
And
and
the
see what
moment
fucking
you
is cool.
teleport, there's fucking crazy shit going on that you don't
teleport
even know.
back, boom.
Random ass flying arrows. Ah, fuck. What if you teleported to like a
We have-
random like war or battle or something, and you just land right in a bullet that's just flying your way?
We have
where
to
you land?
argue about strength. Everyone knows about super strength.
Super strength is cool.
I mean, it's another thing. Like, what is that? It's gonna be cool for like a week, and then what?
No, it's in handy. It's always in your back pocket, basically. Whenever you
What
need it.
everyday things do you need your like super strength for?
You're gonna get hit by a car.
I have never
Just-
gotten hit by a car in my like 21 years of life.
I mean, you'd probably be dead if you did.
That's what I'm saying. Like, bro, you're not gonna use super strength like every single day of your life.
Oh, but then you have to go into the specifics, like how super strength are you? Like,
Did you have control over it, or do you just
right?
always
Bro,
Like, can bullets
I would
not
just
hurt
say,
you? Can you just
like,
open a
So you're
vault?
Superman
A
at that
vault?
point.
Yeah, like I don't know.
Efficiency wise, teleportation would be the
Okay,
best
well,
one.
isn't that easier? Pick a superhero to steal their power, not just like pick your own power.
Okay,
Right? That's easier.
That's easier.
I think.
Matt.
Spider-Man.
That's not even teleportation.
Wait, what?
That's not even close to the
teleportation.
superpower that you want.
Pick a superhero. Spider-Man.
Was there even really like? Wait, but hold on. Is there even like a fucking?
No, I know. But I'm just saying.
I'm just thinking pure Marvel villains.
No, I know.
What fucking teleportation?
Villain. He says Spider-Man. Villain.
Oh my bad. I meant Marvel.
Matt, past the 40, bro.
I meant Marvel superheroes.
No, I know.
Is
But
there a
I was
teleportation?
I was
Marvel?
expecting you to choose somebody that could like at least get somewhere quick.
What's the guy with the
Quicksilver?
tail in DC? No,
Flash,
It's really
I
fast.
guess.
no, but the
Flash?
teleporting guy. He's in DC. He has the tail like with an arrow on it. He has blue hair. X-Men. What's his name?
Oh yeah. Nightcrawler.
Nightcrawler. He teleports.
You can teleport.
Is he?
Yes.
Oh,
He
then I'll choose
teleports
him.
through
I don't
time
fucking
or
care.
through space or something.
Okay, so that's
All right.
Wait, so is your pick really Spider-Man?
I couldn't think of a teleportation guy, but if there was no teleportation guy, then I'll
Okay,
choose
so
Spider-Man.
Nightcrawler.
I got it. Batman.
Yeah, he
Superpower.
has it.
Richest man ever.
Ooh,
That's fun.
All right.
I mean, look at all the gadgets he has.
Okay, then I would have to pick Iron Man.
Fuck you. Right?
Yeah, but then
It's like
again,
if
if you choose any
Yeah.
superpower, you can just use that as like you can get sponsors and shit. Like, oh, I'm the only person that has a superpower, so sponsor me. You're gonna get hella money in either way.
I don't know who I would pick, man.
I'm thinking
That's-
I'm
that's
thinking
tough.
like real deep into it.
Dang. What if
Spider-Man,
you choose based on your biggest fear? So like, let's say you're scared of drowning.
Water. I would.
So you
ch-
choose
I would-
Aquaman.
No, I would hate being Aquaman. I would hate.
Yeah, you don't like the ocean.
I hate like deep ocean.
That's wild. We don't even know what's in the ocean.
Oh.
Don't you have something about cables in the ocean or whatever?
Yeah, I think we talked about that.
Last
I
episode.
don't think you were
That makes
here.
no sense.
Cables all.
He was like, they go everywhere.
But we haven't even
They
seen most
they
of the
looked
ocean.
at a map. They go certain.
Oh yes, I remember that. Yes. Stupid.
Yeah, they go like around the deep parts. They're
Yeah.
like, oh nah. But yeah, like I don't know. I don't know what would I choose. What could I choose? What do I don't even know.
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man is cool.
Spider-Man has super strength as well. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Web
Super
slinging.
strength.
Kinda like
he
immune
can
to some
climb
shit.
walls.
He has very quick
Isn't
reaction.
Isn't he technically like smart because he built the web?
He's one. I mean, we're just talking about the dude himself, but like, he has quick reflexes as well. I don't know.
And
No,
he's
Tom
strong.
Holland Spider-Man's a bitch, dog.
Why?
Like
Compared.
compared to like Andrew Garfield and
Why?
Tobey
Let me
Maguire,
hear it.
bro. Like he can't even like be a superhero without like Tony Stark's help.
Yeah.
Well, he's dead,
Mm.
so
He was. We just skipped that part. We
Yeah.
didn't know him before that part.
Nah. He like used Tony Stark's suit to like do a lot of shit. Like
No, because the strength doesn't come from it, or
True.
the web shooters.
the web shooters does.
No, it doesn't. He built his own.
no, he
Yeah.
had his own, and then
He
that's
built
when
him.
like Iron Man found.
All he
out
does
about him.
is like the
Yeah, but the freaking like
Iron
spider
Man
thing
version
where
of
like all the arms come on.
yeah. He didn't use that in the first.
No, there's a lot of situations.
He has a lot of gadgets.
He does have a lot of gadgets.
Like that's I don't know.
I can't believe freaking Tony Stark out of it. Or what's his name? Robert Downey Jr.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah, that's insane to think about. Like, what?
That's gonna end eventually.
Well, the newest one, the Shang-Chi one, they're saying it has the best
This is really
best
good.
ratings of any Marvel movie that's ever come out.
Really?
It's supposed to be really
on
good. I
on
haven't
Rotten
seen it.
Tomatoes, it has the highest rating of any Marvel movie
It's supposed to
ever.
be good.
That good?
Supposed to be that good.
Damn.
So,
And the new Spider-Man just looks super like all over the place. Who
dude,
knows what's going on?
looks
No one
like
knows
a
what's going on.
whole lot's gonna happen.
Jesus. Man.
Looks like too much is happening. Oh, and Venom got moved up again, so now it's coming out in October. It got moved to next year, and then it got moved to like November, and then December, then next year
Progress.
again, and then now it's in October again. So that's gonna come out. I never saw the first Venom.
All right, well, time to wrap it up. Been here for like an hour 45, dog. I mean,
Also, give a shit in the comments,
I know they never
Bruh.
do this fucking topic.
all of you. ass motherfuckers.
Why are you looking at me when you fucking say that?
Sorry,
you
Eric.
fucking
I didn't
dick?
mean to say it to you. So I looked at the
Hey,
camera. then I
mostly
looked
me
at
and
you.
Bubba put topics only, honestly. So y'all two.
All right, my bad.
didn't mean
Fucking
that,
forget
no.
about it.
I
Yeah,
know.
well,
I've
take
been
a
putting
fucking
topics.
break from your hotel
Working
job.
over
in there.
here. God damn.
Choose the things that are important, Joey.
We're sorry. We have a fucking
I'm
job.
kidding. I'm kidding.
And it pays my bills.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Just stop. Just don't do it.
Like-
just pay your bills.
Pay them. Just don't go to work and pay them. The math's logical.
That's logic. Oh my god. Okay. Well, I guess that'll be it for this one.
Thank y'all for watching.
Yeah.
Get y'all.
Appreciate it, guys.
Have a good one
Yeah. Just have a good one. We'll see you guys later.
later.